I understand, but anyway, how y'all doing? Woo! How y'all doing? It's good to be back. All right, we finally got episode 14 out. It's out. You watched it. Holy shit! We finally did it, man. We finally got past episode 14. We're on episode 15 now. That's great, and nobody fucking touched this thing. So he's making sure we got sound and everything. But yeah, honestly, we could. What we were discussing, it's like the anime 2014, dude. Like that was a great time. Like that period of like 2014, 2013 anime. I would say like the early 2010s in general, because like even 2015 has some big ass bangers like One Punch Man. What was the other one? When did Mob Psycho come down?
Mob Psycho's a new gen. What do you want?
That's new gen. Oh, that's new gen. My bad.
Oh no, I think it came out like 2013.
Wait, really? Mob Psycho came out that long?
No, yeah. Okay, so I'm not bugging. I'm not. Am I bugging or am I not bugging? I don't know. Because I heard Mob came out like around that time. Like maybe not 15, but would you consider 16 like new gens?
Yes.
Okay. All right. After 15 is new gen. All right. Fair. Yeah, I don't know actually.
I mean, it was new gen, but.
I mean, like it's been it's been a minute. Like I mean, we consider a lot of shit new gen nowadays.
Yeah, but
we consider
2016.
Oh, wow.
That makes more sense.
No, Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho. Anything past I think 2014 is considered new gen. I think around that time period.
But when are we gonna stop calling it new gen though?
I think I'm not sure.
New gen.
New gen. I think new gen is done for real. After JJK and My Hero Academia finished.
I think. Well, for one thing,
we got sound though, right?
Huh? We For one thing, I think it's kind of hard because we don't exactly. Well, the thing is, like,
Data Life. It's 2013 speak. We got Data Life in 2013.
But
we got 2013 in Data Life. That's peak.
It's not to be degenerate.
Oh my god, bro! What do you mean? This is peak fiction, yo. Snafu, my romantic comedy,
yo.
See
that? You should have started out with that. You should have started out
exactly.
With that.
Exactly.
But,
2013 is a great year.
Basically, well, you know the term new gen was made by the anime community, right?
No, I know that, but I'm just wondering when are we, because there's so many things we included in new gen, and it just keeps going and going and going.
I know, but like
we're talking about like new anime like in the early 2010s, and also considering about like new gen shit.
Because like it was a term made by the anime community, and the thing is, they don't just come like they don't just the terms don't just like happen overnight. It takes like I don't know, it just takes someone saying something and then everybody collectively agrees on it. Like even the term new gen was made by the anime community.
No,
but like we can't.
I'm asking what you guys think about.
Like, what would we consider new gen?
Yeah.
I consider One Piece new gen.
Crazy.
Wait, no, I wouldn't consider that.
For your sake, if any Twitter user sees this, just stop talking though.
No, I wouldn't. Let me see. New gen.
Like new gen that you've actually been reading or keeping up with. I don't know.
So then I don't know. I mean, cause like what's been like? Obviously Demon Slayer is new gen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that area.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so I would probably consider new gen. Like I think that probably new gen because like when My Hero and all that came out, they were first running stuff. So I'd say probably 2016 to. But like the thing is,
2016 anime.
The thing is, it's really only because all the new gen anime is still airing and they haven't really ended yet.
Exactly. So it's like
that's what I'm saying. When they end.
When they end, when they end, I think there'll probably be a new term. Probably when they end.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the shit like JJK now and like these new animes coming out. I feel like I'll be like, we have to make a new name. Like it can't just be new gen. You know what I mean?
I would probably say
new age. Fuck it.
Say new age.
New age or like new age anime or like
2016 Saigon Ken came out. That's when,
Psyche came out there?
Yeah, Psyche came out in 2019.
Shit, I didn't know it was a new job.
Oh, this anime. What was this shit called? Cuckoo.
A Couple of Cuckoos came out in 2016.
Koro Mokoro. I remember watching this shit. Yeah. That's 2016. Huh.
I know you don't like I know you don't keep up with JJK, but dude,
Listen,
dude, there was a reason I came with a fucking sweater.
Oh no, we talked about earlier. We were
Yeah.
like, yo, JJK. I saw my friend was telling me like JJK, man. Holy shit.
No, I'm sorry, we have to talk.
Go ahead, bro. Talk about it.
I
Bro.
mean, no disrespect to One Piece, but don't lie. It's getting shakier and shakier, dog.
No, it is. 100%. It
It's
is.
one against like 8.
Bro, I'm being really honest with you right now. It's winning anime of the year.
It
Just
is.
keep going back to back,
Like-
back to back to back.
Like every episode is
One Piece
consistent.
may
bangers.
have had like the best moment. Yeah, but we can give it that. But like,
back
consistency?
to back to back to back.
I mean,
And
but like
the thing is,
yeah.
that One Piece month was one fight. This is multiple fights.
no.
But like, when has
This
One
is
Piece
most-
ever won like anime of the year? Like it's like it has.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be considered for it because
Yeah, of
anime of
course.
the year is new anime to release in
Yeah.
that time.
That's why I said we're winning. It would, like even Bleach. Bleach is a good runner up, a really good runner up.
Yeah.
But because we know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Mahito's gonna go crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Magneto?
Magito's gonna go
And
crazy.
And bro, as long as I get honorable mentions,
He's
Finland
a
Saga
glory
season
too.
2, that's all I cares about.
He's a dope, bro. Both of them.
I'm
I tell you.
telling you,
I
bro.
tell you.
Like,
I tell you.
it's just.
No.
You go, bro.
Actually, bro, I'm sorry, but I want to say what he's gonna do, but that's for when it actually comes out.
Yeah. He's like, I want to say
I
what he's
He does a
Probably-
lot. He does a lot.
Oh, he
Probably
does.
December, like first, second week of December, probably gonna get that, honestly. But
Man, I can't. What do you think? The I'm you gonna come out.
what do you think? What?
The I'm you moment.
Whoa.
That's
No.
don't worry about
Don't
that.
worry about that,
Don't
man.
worry about that. All I'm going.
He said, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about
You'll
that.
get We'll get there. You'll get there when
I
you
would
get there, right?
say Probably because I think it's gonna end on the 16th. I would say probably either Thanksgiving weekend or the first. Probably we're going to see it. Maybe.
Man.
Probably around that time. But
I see
definitely
what-
before the semester ends, because like we're gonna get to see everything, but by December, after December minimum.
I-
Man, it's just like you saw how much extra screen time they gave Toji,
Mad SOC. No, told you was just doing shit at one point.
bro. Like they made him look like he could be Sukuna.
Yeah.
Like
And he can't at all.
he can't, and it's like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I know I've said like Mappa has a favorite before, but like Mappa has a favorite.
No, they 100. Bro, I've seen the clips. Mappa is
No,
hella biased
no,
when it comes
they-
to JJK.
They
They love
JJK.
Because
JJK.
they know what to put their money into.
Yeah.
So,
Bro,
you
best
see
20
the difference in animation from season 1.
I'm not gonna lie,
to
best
now.
2015
It just
anime.
keeps
You know,
progressing. It doesn't change. It just keeps progressing.
Bro, I swear to God, when we get to season
Miraculous.
3, we'll just finish one episode and our eyes are just gonna be burnt out. Just the pure animation.
I swear.
I got you.
Bro,
I got
Like it
you.
was so peak, it burned my eyes all over.
Bro, I got you with the best. Okay, best anime in 2015. You know, Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug, and Cat Noir.
That is insane.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that came out in 2015.
That's an anime?
No, it's not. But like, it's
it's
just
not.
it's a cartoon,
It's
but
a
like,
French cartoon.
yeah, it's funny. It's just like, yo, this fucking show came out in 2015.
Nah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the
That's a lot of
Blonde
shit
Eyes
came out
was
in
by
2015.
Kirito.
Really?
Yeah, an English dub. Yeah.
Oh wait,
Bro.
we can't forget about Attack on Titan Junior High. What about remember that shit?
Oh my God.
I did watch. It's not that bad.
No, it's funny. It's
I
funny.
forgot. Like I'm not gonna lie, I peeped a little bit. I was like, what is this shit? It's actually kind of funny.
It's funny. It was man funny because for no reason.
I see now. Now I just.
I would kept beating the shit out of her for doing the
bro.
littlest things. I remember bro was like, oh yeah, and he threw I think it was a bottle or soda. He missed the recycling.
Boom.
Levi came out of
Boom.
nowhere. Fucking recycle.
All right, here we go. So,
What else?
all right,
Fucking bro.
see now I believe that 2015 is the best year for anime, bro. Like, is it wrong? Pickle Girls in the Dungeon. Like, come on, that's undefeated now. It's undefeated. Like, there's no. I don't even want to hear shit
That's
from any of
getting a
y'all.
fourth
Like,
season,
2015. Yeah, I think it's getting a.
It's getting a 4th season.
Is it good?
Oh no, it's good.
It's good.
Actually, you know what's crazy?
I think it's one of the.
it's actually based on a light novel too.
No, it is. Yeah, which is crazy because like
I'm surprised it's still going.
Yeah,
normally they stop, but
like
it's
bro, I
really loved in Japan and in America.
Yeah, like there was a light novel that I really loved. I talked to Mori about that just did not get a season 2 at all. It just had one off. It was Mayo Moyo.
Mayo Moyo.
I don't know the exact name. But it was like
the Demon King shit.
Remember the red hair girl that was the Demon King and the hero, like the romance. Let me show you.
Wait, is it like the chivalrous of a
No, not Chivalry of a Failed Knight. That's different. It's this one.
You could just tell me.
It's a really underground.
It's a really underrated like.
You wouldn't know unless you search it.
Yeah. I have this. I have the fucking. Oh my god, this fucking bro. Yeah, but I'll get back to on that. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm actually a big advocate for Ezra wanting to pick up girls in the dungeon. Number one, best tase in all of anime. That's just a bona fide fact. That's just
back to Attack on Titan.
Yeah. I mean, no. Listen, bro.
Let's get back to Attack on Titan.
Yeah, but anyway, but aside from that, bro,
I'm not the one being a fucking degenerate over here.
Aside from that, I think it's honestly a pretty good isekai, and that's a lot. It says a lot for isekai.
I know.
Going back to AOT.
Yeah, no,
I believe.
Okay, so tainting, like, even though like you basically just tainted, I actually would recommend you watch it. It is a good show.
It's great. It's a great
It's
show.
a good show. It's like what we thought Rising of the Shield Hero would be.
Exactly. That's perfect.
It takes because like it took the isekai thing and then made it work and then made it really good. Wow. It's like when Shield Hero first came out,
that's why it has 4 seasons, bro. It's not just because
everybody fucking loves it. Both in America and in the West, America and in Japan. But you know what was crazy? I didn't expect. Like it was like when Rising of Shield Hero first came, like this is like the second isekai that could like actually be a really good isekai. You know?
Oh, this is the thing I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But Attack on Titan, man. So.
Pay our respects.
Actually.
Pay our respects.
Man, that is an anime that could be my favorite anime.
Attack on Titan.
If One Piece answers.
Oh yeah.
It has the credentials. It has the report card. It has all the OSCs.
Yeah.
Context. It has all the receipts.
So context is that Guile asked what would be our favorite anime if our favorite anime we've never found our favorite anime. Like let's say what was my favorite anime if I never found Berserk? What was his favorite anime if he never found Dragon Ball? What is his favorite anime if he never found One Piece? So you would say AOT?
I say AOT because bro, the storytelling AOT is something that even in One Piece, bro, like from start to finish, it's like something like it's so consistent with the foreshadowing, with the parallels of different characters and how he manages to actually bring things full circle so many times.
Does like everything really quickly too. Like it's paced beautifully,
and it gets the pacing is really good.
Beautiful. Like if One Piece had that pacing.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of anime fans would just stick to Naruto or Dragon Ball if they never found AOT. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
to be honest,
I feel like a lot of people would just be with the big shonens if they didn't find AOT.
Yeah, no,
AOT changes like a lot.
Yeah.
AOT was honestly probably the next generation of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Exactly.
That's like literally new gen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh my, that's actually a perfect
explanation.
No,
that's literally what it is.
New gen, yeah.
The only thing, this is why I kind of hated it, but like Full Metal Alchemist is still talked about to this day, right? Because of its perfect story, start to finish.
Yeah.
AOT could have had that same thing if the ending wasn't so controversial.
Yeah. I mean, but I feel like people had a lot of
perfect ending. That shit would like Full Metal Alchemist would probably like have like a challenge, you know?
That's true, yeah.
Like don't lie, it would actually be
100%, yeah, 100%. I actually did surprisingly though. I feel like it's up there though, like right next to Full Metal because I personally didn't think the ending was that bad. Like people were. I remember I seen people like very extremely pissed off for like the wrong reasons. I don't know. It was like I get it though. But I didn't think it was that bad. Like I didn't.
It's also because the dialogue difference, bro.
Yeah.
And the manga.
But here's the thing. Even what was the creator's name? Isayama. Even he said that, the ending was like he knew exactly what the ending was going to be when he first started
Yeah.
writing AOT. Like that was like the ending we got was like set in stone. Like even like something like he would have changed the ending a little bit, but for the specific story that he wanted to write, like that ending was always gonna be there. So it's like. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it.
I mean,
I felt, we kind of like suspected a little bit. You know what I
The
mean?
thing is, and it's because like a lot of the anger came from fans who were from the beginning, from when Attack on Titan's first season dropped. So you gotta remember,
That's true. A lot of people
we had
came from season 4.
We had to remember there was the first season fans and that massive wave, and they decided let's do live action instead of the actual show. And then there was season 2 that came out, and then like.
There's been a lot of breaks.
Yeah, there's been a lot of big breaks. So
I hate you so much, guy. You remind me of the live actions. You reminded me of the live actions. What the fuck were those? Yo, what were those
we're
pieces
talking
of
about
shit?
the history, man. We have to include that.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, a lot of that
Just
came from
picture
that, and I'm not gonna lie. I know you know me. I hated it badly, also because. Like, at least from the manga's perspective, all we got was, oh, okay, he doesn't want to get, like, he's like, Eren's like, Mikasa, what do you think of me? Then Mikasa just says, like, rambling about, like, oh, like, you're my brother, stuff like that. He's like, oh, okay, right? I'm like, okay, we got that. Rumbling. And then we're like, you're joking me. He started this, or the way the narrative was at the time, he started this over a fucking girl. Not loving him. That's what the narrative was going for.
Yeah. It's like it reminds me of like
that's why everybody was
that's
pissed.
true. You're right. It reminds me of fucking Toby being like, "You because Rin died." You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
Fucking stuff. Yeah.
And then later on, when we get it, right? Like I said, because we didn't get all those scenes that it showed in the last episode, we were just like, wait,
what
this.
scenes?
Like the decades going by.
The anime clarification.
Yeah, no, like okay, so imagine, right? We Eren does the rumbling, like everybody dies, and then like everybody's living in peace. We had a few panels of peace. We didn't get to see what we saw. Like we didn't get to see the time progress. We didn't get to see buildings. We didn't get to see the cars. All we
in the bonus chapter.
No, like in the actual, like in the manga, like
we're not like let's take away from the let's pretend the bonus chapters didn't happen. Like let's focus on what the ending was.
What the ending was.
In the manga, like when it first came out, like
let me actually look back.
Like when we didn't get the clarification, the extra,
the
ending we saw at the manga, the very first one.
Mikasa having a child, which everybody thinks is John.
Yeah.
And then we just saw the kid go in there, and then we're like, "Are you serious?"
Yes. Like it was. Yeah.
And the thing is, it's not only the West. Japan also despised the ending. The manga readers despise the ending as well. The thing that fixed it for me a little bit was the fact that I get to see I'm like, oh, okay, it wasn't just that and then the rumbling. It was a bit of stuff that happened, then it happened. What pissed me off was it's like, dude, like, it felt so out of left field because it felt like we get to see him develop and become like a different person. But what I learned recently, and I'm going to stop making the comparison as I told them, I'm going to stop comparing Lelouch to Eren. Because realistically, Lelouch you get to see his development from start to finish. The way the anime portrays Eren, and I had a few friends talk to me, we had a big discussion about it, and I'm like, I understand the point of view. Eren's still the same fucking child he was in season 1. He's just a fucking child throwing a tantrum that has a shit ton of power.
Yeah.
That's Eren.
I mean, it's Eren. It hasn't like people thought he went through.
It is Eren, but at the same time,
he found a higher purpose, but he was still kind of an idiot.
Exactly.
He's still an idiot. He's still a dumbass.
He's still a dumbass.
Yeah.
Dumbass with good intentions.
He's a dumbass.
Not defending him.
He's a dumbass with good intention that got a shit ton of power.
Simple.
Yeah, no, that's what I failed to realize because I kept thinking that Eren was this like smart person, when in reality, I just look back and I'm like, he's kind of a fucking idiot.
Yeah, because he said it.
He's kind of a fucking idiot, and then he says it, and I'm like, why the fuck am I? And I thought about this. I'm like, I didn't really need to make this comparison because Lelouch was smart from day one.
Yeah.
He
Aaron was really just going
earned
and
his
making it up as he
earned
went
his
along.
intelligence.
Yeah, Aaron just trying to get
Aaron
peace.
was just trying to get peace
By
and
any
like
means.
by any means necessary. And realistically, if he would have probably stopped and thought about it, he could have gotten it in most likely a different way. But like
that's a lot of thinking.
But that's a lot of thinking though.
A lot of thinking. That's Lelouch type thing.
That's what I mean.
Aaron can't
It's
think
like
that, you know what I mean?
he's a dumbass. So I think that's why I'm able to look at this ending a lot more differently. I will say though, the narrative that it is a tragic ending, that war and peace will never end, like there'll always be conflict.
Yeah.
That's like an understandable ending, but like at the same time, you get to see like this journey only for it to end like with it being a little meaningless. Kind of affects it because like imagine you sit back, you watch this person.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie,
grow.
and it brings back to what you were saying about picture the people who came in like during later seasons and the people who were from Jump season one.
Mhm.
Season one, they went through a lot of shit, and people really want a happy ending for everybody.
Yeah,
And they never got that.
they never.
Technically,
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
and if by in the manga when that came out, it really seemed like they never got that, and it's like, oh, the
like,
fuck.
we stuck around.
Yeah.
We stuck
What
around
the
since
fuck?
like 2010.
Everybody dies.
For this?
I mean, in all fairness, bro, for showing Attack on Titan, I never saw Aaron going into the sunset.
Yeah.
Never saw it. But with the way I'm like,
I agree.
No. I mean, like, I didn't think anybody was gonna get out of that
No.
unscathed.
I'm not saying that's what y'all saying. I'm just thinking for myself. I'm just saying, like, based on the way that Aaron was just going about his plan, even though you would know his intention, he done way too much to even to think about going with Mikasa to the sun.
And again,
Yeah,
like
that's true.
Now you see
He
why
done way too much.
I make the comparison with Lelouch, because Lelouch also did way too much to have his happy ending.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I mean. That's why I was comparing the two constantly, because it was like the same type of stuff, like literally like bar for bar, like exactly the same. The difference is, and the notion that I needed to make now was that one is really, really dumb, but will do anything he can to get what he wants. And the other one is constantly changing his plan to get his goal. And again, will do by any means necessary to achieve that goal.
Yeah. Difference is just intelligence.
Yeah, difference is just intelligence. One's a dumbass and one's really smart.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, Aaron is smart for setting up a lot of shit, bro.
No. He
a lot of
like
shit.
the way he kind of had to like make things the way they were. Just
No,
like,
he's
like,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
no,
Like
I
that took a lot of. Because I'm not gonna lie, you would have thought he was smart with the shit he was doing. Like,
Yeah, no.
100%.
No, that's why I legitimately thought he was smart. That's why I made the comparison, because I thought he was smart. He's not. And I guess like that's what I've come to the conclusion.
Not as
of.
smart
I
as
mean, but like,
Yeah,
would
just
you
not as
say-
smart as
would you say
Lelouch.
he was like? I can't exactly. I wouldn't say he's not smart at all. Like, well, are you just comparing him to Lelouch whenever you say, oh, he's not smart?
Some of his,
No.
a lot of
I'm
his.
saying like
Or are you saying in general?
not in general. I'm saying like compared, because like I honestly, the way the season 4 was, you would have thought this man was like some Eisen type shit.
Yeah.
To be honest,
That's what I mean.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
like,
Yeah,
I'm
looking
saying
back,
that-
looking
Yeah,
back,
not like a genius.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's okay. So let me just say this again. He's a dumbass, but like he's not a complete dumbass. He's just pretty intelligent. He's pretty intelligent. He's not like a genius. Not like Eisen or Lelouch or Ayana He's not like a top tier like genius. He's a top tier manipulator, but he's not a genius. He's not a
top
genius.
tier manipulator.
it's looking back, you realize that a lot of his actions weren't really based on intelligence, but more just emotion.
Yeah,
And like that's like the main thing that separates him
he's
from Lelouch.
really
Yeah.
good at manipulating people.
That
There you
was
go.
a great discussion.
Yeah,
I know. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
no,
true. Yeah.
What clicked in my head because he was like, "Yeah, no, that's a separation from Lelouch," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, he hasn't seen it."
Oh wait. Oh.
Again, all I'm gonna say is
I mean,
there's,
well, but
there is
yeah,
a
but-
reason
yeah, but there's-
why I make those comparisons.
Yeah.
If
But here's
you
the
watch
thing,
the
though.
show.
But like, I feel it. But like, even then, I feel like, yeah, I agree with you. Like, Lelouch is way smarter than Aaron, but I feel like a lot of Aaron's like the shit he did, especially in the earlier seasons, was like just straight like, man, I'll do it myself. Like even if, despite like knowing heavily and people telling him, hey, maybe that's not a good idea, or like let's do another thing. He decides to do it. It's like
It
you know, like
makes
that
it
strong
Yeah, no,
like a
I
strong
think-
you know like the typical strong head protagonist. You know what I mean?
You know what it is?
Yeah.
I think he goes off his emotions way too much.
No,
That's probably what it
No,
is.
no, no. That's again
what
like
it
he
is,
was
That's what it is.
because again he was. We have to. I feel like the writer wanted the mangaka wanted Aaron to be like Lelouch and all these other people, but then it's like, whoa, he can't just.
Change.
So we're just gonna forget about the dumbass we had in seasons 1 through 3. Like we have to make it make sense here. You can't just go through all this intelligence in the span of like what a couple years, a couple months. Like what was
But it
it?
was like
To be fair though,
2 years.
Yeah.
in 2 years. But to be fair, I think it was just because of like the way things are setting up, and it was like plot after plot.
Yeah.
after plot.
Because I feel like the
after
story
plot
did
twist.
change in
Yeah.
season. No.
No,
I'm going to say season 4. Story did change.
The
100%.
story
Well,
changed in
in season
3.
In season
Three
Yeah.
was when the story completely changed, and I was like,
Yeah, but like
Yo!
season 4 was
The
when
first
like, oh, whoa, what's happening here? You know what I mean? Like, I get, of course, season 3 is when it changed, but I feel like everything changes when season 4 started, including Aaron.
yeah,
Okay,
fair enough,
yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough,
yeah.
fair enough.
I get
Okay.
it. I get
I get
it.
Yeah.
All right, so now that we've all seen it, I'm not gonna lie, even though like I hate the ending as a whole, I still do like the show.
Of course, yeah.
Like really, like I'm not gonna lie, I read the manga after 1 because I just couldn't wait anymore.
Yeah.
It was one of those shows that I just couldn't wait. I remember everybody was blowing up on Twitter like, oh, like it's these two, right? And I'm like, okay, like let's see. I remember season 2 finally come out. Okay, let's see how the anime does this, right? In my head, I'm thinking, oh, okay, we're gonna like get like some dramatic music or something, and then you see the betrayal of Reiner and Berthold, and then like I hear the music, and I'm just like, yo, like in my head, I'm like, yo, I knew it was gonna be good, but damn, they made it like it blew my expectations. Like me and my friends were just like, the music, the theme,
Yeah.
like the voice acting and sub and dub, we were just like, yo, what is this?
Shout out to my boy
Still.
Matt Mercer for Levi, man. Good lord.
It's still a top tier Attack on Titan moment to this day.
Yeah,
Attack on Titan has a
honestly,
lot of
that's
top
my
tier
favorite.
moments.
I don't care,
favorite?
I don't care like plot twist or whatever. That's my favorite. That the music, the soundtrack, you know.
I respect it.
You know,
I
Berthold
love
and
the
Reiner.
one thing I did love about the ending is that they did it started out like I like the bridge from like the ending to like the old school music. So it started as you notice when like you see the roll credits, it starts with Misaka singing.
Yeah.
And then when she dies, it's the old singer who's been doing the
Mhm.
songs like from AO opening
Yeah.
ones to Saga Yo. That
Link-
They
that
brought
Link
out a lot of
Horizon.
OSTs.
Link
Yeah.
Horizon. Yep.
Link to Horizon.
yeah. Like that was cool. I that was a great transition.
And y'all think the animator that came back for the ODM scene with
Yeah.
Levi, that was an amazing for the final ODM scene. That was a great way to end off the show.
Yeah. No.
In my opinion.
Honestly, I really hope that this show doesn't fall off. I really hope that it still gets talked about for as long as like we kept it up.
I can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it falling off.
I honestly, I feel like people are gonna flip flops between AOT.
Because like
No, 100%. I feel like people. It's different between Full Metal and Code Geass. People are like, I would say that people will either talk about how Full Metal is overrated, talk about how Full Metal is one of the best or one of the best. But I feel like for AOT, it's gonna be split in the middle.
yeah,
It's gonna be like, all right, you either by 3 years from now or like the decades after when AOT ends, it's either gonna be the majority of people like it or people hate it. It's gonna be split right now.
It's
But I feel like
actually-
I think
when
it's
it
just
when it
the
gets years later, it's gonna be like it's gonna be either one. The majority of guys are gonna really like it, really hate it, and then there's gonna be a small percentage that think it's okay. Yeah,
But yeah,
honestly, that's the best comparison I could think of. I like what I can see in the future.
yeah. But yeah, no, I genuinely do think that like it's just a really good show
Yeah.
overall. I just wish it could have been more of a starter, but it's not. Like you gotta,
It's way too dark for a starter.
yeah, no, and
Episode 1 alone.
Oh,
yeah,
to elaborate on that, I feel like it's not really because like the show is bad. I feel like people, they're gonna like nitpick the fuck out of it though. like AOT. Yeah, AOT.
It's not
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that. I feel like because once they're like they watch it because it's long.
Yeah.
Once they watch it all, they get to the because it's a 50-50 on that ending because depending on the person they'll either like it or hate it.
Yeah.
Be like
if you really
all
like
of that
endings,
for
if you really
this?
hold endings to that, you're gonna probably hate the show. If you really hold endings to a higher standard, you're probably gonna really not like the show at all.
I don't
Like
mind.
you mean the show? Like Attack on Titan?
Yeah, no, because I'm saying some people
No,
hold endings to a high
Yeah,
standard.
no, like a person likes endings a lot. Like
Yeah.
a person likes
like a guy who thinks an ending can make or break a show.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
that
a lot
type
of
thing.
a lot of those people do exist.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not necessarily one of them, but it was just because again I was making the comparisons and now that I've stopped that, I think that I could barely appreciate it for what it is. I'm still gonna say it's fucking mid, whenever I make it Xavier. I'm still gonna fucking say it's mid.
Because Xavier.
Yeah, because it's Xavier, and he thinks Attack on Titan is like
The greatest, the GOAT,
Literally, he's a Jaeger.
Yeah, but of course, we got that. he's a top tier Aaron Yeager fan.
I can appreciate the ending a lot more now.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, no.
Well, so to wrap it, I mean, hey, what do you think about Aaron Mori? Just as a character.
But as a character, I think he's definitely a flawed character, which is the point of his character and the setting that he was put in. I feel that he has made a lot of decisions that not everybody gonna agree with, but with the way that it was set up with the whole world against them in the first place, even though there are innocent people, I ain't saying he was right. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that his actions, I can see why he took them.
They're realistic.
They're realistic.
They're
I like
very
the realistic ending of Attack on Titan. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I never wanted all of that. Like that.
Yeah,
action.
no. Yeah.
With the way that everybody been through shit, not Aaron, Mikasa, or everybody in that show been through shit. Virgo, not everybody can get a happy ending.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like
about it.
I didn't think people actually dead ass thought people were mad about the end because Aaron died. I'm like, really? After all of that, you think he's gonna fucking get there
I knew he
unscathed?
was gonna die.
You think he was not gonna die?
he didn't even have his body.
Bro,
Exactly.
consequences. It's bro.
I knew he was gonna die from the beginning. Again, that's why I knew it was coming. I didn't expect everything else.
Yeah.
I didn't expect, the person walking through with their dog. I didn't expect all of that. I felt like if it would have just been if they would have just removed the panel of the person going through the tree with his dog, I would have loved that a ton more.
Just one question: why does
Even after, yeah.
But why does that specific one bother you so much?
No.
I just don't understand.
Oh no. Okay, so the whole ending that it's like a cycle, right? That it bothered me so much because, like I said, I made the comparison because again, Code Geass follows an exactly similar structure, and I was comparing Eren to Lelouch,
Okay.
As if they were the same person.
Does it still bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me anymore. It doesn't bother me anymore because again, I'm realizing that Eren is not Lelouch. Lelouch tries his best, uses his head, and above all else, does not let emotions cloud his judgment. I remember I was talking with my friends, and we really broke down everything, and I'm thinking damn, this guy is really just using his emotions throughout the entire show. He's really just being driven on his emotions and what he thinks is the solution. And if you notice, if you disagree with him, he just gets pissed off.
No, Aaron is a hothead, bro.
He's a hothead.
So he's stubborn.
He's very stubborn. He's like, this is the only right way. And if it's
since
not the right
since
way,
he
then
was
you're
a
fucking
kid,
dumb.
since he was a kid, bro, he has not changed.
Yeah, no, he hasn't changed from that. And I think that's why I made the comparison. I think season 4 was the case because season 4 made Eren look like a fucking god. He made him look like he was.
Nobody could touch him.
Nobody could touch him.
The haircut and everything,
he was just writing this story, and everybody was like his puppets.
Basically.
And again, Lelouch does that. So that's when the comparison started. And then from there, I saw the ending and I'm like, why though? Because at the time I thought he was really, really smart. because I kept going off the narrative that Aaron was this manipulative, like smart, manipulative, and willing to do anything to get his goal, which is again the core values of what Lelouch is. So, like I said, the comparisons were there, and I just kept comparing the two without looking back and realizing, because I hadn't watched season 1 in years. Again, I hadn't watched season 1 and season 2. It's been fucking years.
It's been
So,
years, bro.
I remember my friends and me, we came together, they showed me a few episodes, and they were like, I understand why you see that, but like try to like view it as if you hadn't watched Code Geass at all, which is what I did. I rewatched a few episodes like that, and then I just sort of realized, wow, this guy is really nothing like Lelouch, like at all.
That's all it took.
That's all it really took. Me just going
take
back.
the out of your head.
Yeah. I had to literally just block it out of my head, and it also because
we have
Geass,
all this shit in the 1, 2, and 3. Like it's like
Code Geass. I have to separate it because, and also it doesn't help that Code Geass is like my favorite show.
Yeah.
And it hasn't fallen off. But then, like, I see Attack on Titan, like, and then everybody's like saying, I see these bold ass statements. Freaking Aaron being a better manipulator than Aizen, and I'm like, aye, bro. Like, I could see it.
No, Aizen's whole
like, I
fucking
could
thing
see
is
it.
to.
I could see it, but
I could see it, but like,
Yeah.
Aizen is like,
I don't know.
you know,
He stopped it.
I know because
top
like
tier.
Aizen's been doing that from jump. Like his whole
His whole
character
character is manipulative.
is to step over people. That's his entire fucking character, man.
And the thing is, there was like, again, like there was a like massive like when the manga ending came out, it was a lot of Code Geass fans on that ass because again, it's the same. It was the same shit.
No, we're not lying. Attack on Titan fans were getting really.
They were getting grilled.
Yo.
They were like, when that manga ending came out,
They came in the woodwork like,
the
so
first thing I saw,
what's happening?
the first thing I saw on my Twitter was like,
is this your king?
literally Aaron, smart. Like I saw this. Aaron, smart. Lelouch, smart. Manipulative. Aaron, manipulative. Lelouch will do anything to achieve his goal. Will do anything to achieve his goal. Succeeded and actually achieved his goal. Died for nothing. Like a lot of that shit was coming out.
Oh yeah, that was a.
I remember
That's what I'm
seeing
saying.
that shit.
And I think what the biggest thing that helped me was seeing decades go on. I was like, okay, now that I know it wasn't immediately after your friends died.
Thank God for the bonus chapters.
Yeah, I know. Like, it really did help cement that, oh, okay, they actually lived a happy life. They actually lived and died a happy life. And that's why I'm like, okay, now I can see it. Because I took the goal instead of him. I thought he was trying to achieve peace for, like, the world so his friends could live. And that's where I kept fucking up. Because that's what Lelouch wants. Lelouch wants to make a peaceful world for his little sister. Yeah. And I kept getting those two mixed. And I'm like, nope, that's not what Aaron wants to do. Aaron just wants to make his friends live a normal life.
That's
and he did that.
Yeah.
And now that I'm
like he
had
the attention. He had the
power.
The power. He tried his best to do it like to stop the cycle, but the main goal was really for his friends to live happily ever after.
Yeah,
exactly.
And
he got that. So like, the shit happens after. It's like, okay.
That's what happens after.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, that's why we're like, that's why it was so jarring in the beginning, because it was like, whoa, they didn't live happy life. There was no
we didn't get anything. We didn't even get to see him. Oh yeah, we didn't even get to see Mikasa and John after kid. Oh yeah, speaking of Mikasa, yo bro, John, you should have moved on, bro. You should have moved on.
Sloppy seconds.
So it's like she died with that scar.
It's like, bro, it's like Jada Pinkett Smith and Tupac. That's fucked up.
But not true or not, but like, and it's because of what you said though, by the way, if you noticed.
It's like my own true love. Who's this? This person that I married. It's fine. It's okay.
Had a kid with.
Okay. Yeah, he's okay, bro. No, there was a picture. There was a post that Maury and I saw on Twitter, bro. That shit was.
Without, and it's.
What?
Oh yeah, the bird.
Yeah, you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. What I was gonna say though, and it's funny because you said he tried to like everything in his power to break the cycle. There's the movie timeline, and then there's there's like
AOT.
the anime timeline. No, Code Geass.
Oh, yes. Oh.
In the movie timeline, he does exactly what you just said. He breaks it.
Oh.
He breaks it.
Uh-huh.
And everybody again gets world peace through that. So that's what I mean when I say like it's why I kept making the two, because it's like they were both very very similar, but what I fucked up on was I kept thinking that the goal was to save the world and to make a peaceful world for his friends. It wasn't. It was just to make his friends have a good life. Now that I see it through that, I can appreciate what he did now. I can be like, you know what? Fair enough. That makes sense.
So
I don't-
it was just the Code Geass thought coming out.
Realistically,
In my opinion.
maybe, but not really, because again, I was just like, and again, because I used to see people compare them, because Eren and Lelouch got compared OD when season 4 came out.
So that's true.
So
Everybody was comparing Aaron with everybody.
exactly,
Yeah,
everybody, because he was
Guts.
he was up
Like
there.
what the fuck was Guts and
Where did
Thorfinn
Guts
doing
come
in there?
from?
Like exactly. Like what?
Guts, yo, I remember I saw Guts and like, y'all doing too much.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
bro, all right.
Guts
Like,
is
yo, I'm
Guts
not
isn't
gonna lie,
smart at
that
all.
was-
Guts is just
That was like the
Hiya.
yeah, that was people being like
just the Jaegerists.
yeah,
the
yeah, bro. It
Jaegerists.
was the top tier Aaron fans
Oh,
just
yeah,
going
the
like,
the Jaeger.
oh, he's better than everyone. Like,
Basically
bro, relax,
Xavier,
relax,
yeah.
relax,
Yeah, that was a little too much.
relax.
Oh yeah, I know his ego is just gone through the roof now.
Oh no. I mean, people were still hesitant on the ending, and then the entire ride. I remember it was me, Jordan, Maury, and then a couple other friends. It was Renell, and then it was his friend, other friend Jenny. The entire time he was just talking to Jenny and Jordan and telling them like why Aaron is the best fucking protagonist, why LT is peak fiction and shit like
Yeah,
that.
no.
I'm
Xavier,
like,
right?
yo, yeah, of course,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
yeah. There you go.
I'm like, yo, yeah, he was bringing up comparisons to like, oh my god, oh, no.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
I love that. It's
Did
great.
oh, I'm surprised he didn't do Stalin. He loves to do Stalin.
Oh, no, he did mention him, but he was mostly talking about,
cool.
yo, he was like,
Yeah, no, because he always does that, Stalin and Putin.
yeah, bro, he's like, that's his favorite.
That's insane.
Oh man, yeah, but like, okay, so let me ask you guys a question. Do you consider AOT a shonen?
I mean,
Is it a shonen?
apparently it is, but
it is a
it's more
shonen.
of a scene than a
Yeah,
shonen.
no, I don't.
No, it's a shonen that's hard seinen.
Yeah, no, that is.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised at it. Yeah, no, it is a shonen.
It is a
Yeah.
shonen. So that's why I don't hate the ending that much, because in most shonen anime they always get the happy ending, and I appreciate that since the anime was heavily pushed to be more of a seinen-like ending, and
It had a scene in
it had a
ending.
seinen-like ending. Like,
Yeah,
it had a
yeah,
more realistic,
no.
grounded ending. So even though I was like, okay, what the fuck? Even though I was still kind of like, okay, I kind of respect it a little bit. I kind of respect that. Like,
That's
oh,
how I am now.
yeah.
I kind of I respect it now.
yeah. Like even before the fucking like the clarification that this shit took place like centuries before. It was like, wow, that's controversial, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it because it's like, wow, it's he's sticking to his root. He's sticking to the guns, bro. It's like
It's like,
it's not a happy ending. Like this is like it's a shonen, but it's not a shonen
at the
show.
same time.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably why a lot of people also really hate that ending, because a lot of people who watch it are shonen fans, because again, even though it's not a seinen,
Absolutely. There you go. Yeah.
even though it's not a seinen, it's like it's
Seinen.
still technically a shonen, meaning that you're gonna have a bunch of shonen fans.
I
But
feel
in reality,
yeah.
it's like the seinen's going like, oh, okay.
Even
Attack
seinen, we're
on
like, all right, well,
Titan,
that's fine.
whatever. And then the seinen, I'm like, oh shit, this is just our show, but under the shonen name.
Yeah, like if I'm reading Vagabond right now, Finland Saga Guts is Berserk. It's like, yeah, that's pretty much seinen. It's got all the
It's
qualifications
just a
for it.
seinen with a shonen name.
No, it is, yeah, 100%. And I gotta give AOT props because I feel like AOT is what kind of pushed for more a more seinen type shonen.
Yeah, no, it pushed for
Yeah.
more darker.
Yeah, like
grittier
we I don't
shows.
think like JJK, bro. Like
Gotta mention fiction.
the goat, bro. The peak function,
I wanna.
There's somebody
hilarious.
making-
bro.
There's people making fan episodes of that, and I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing?
It is 3 chapters.
Bro,
3 chapters have come out.
whole fan animation, bro.
And I'm like,
I'm not gonna
yo.
lie, it looks basic as shit. And people are like so fucking. The character design is so cool,
I feel like that's like the one show everybody just decided to make a meme out of. We always have those shows in anime.
But it got taken to a whole nother level.
Yeah, no, like I think people are just like genuinely.
I don't even know if people like it for real.
Yeah,
It's just
I
like,
know.
No,
I
they
don't know
don't.
if they
Yeah.
don't, but I probably think they don't. But
People saw the character design and thought, oh, this might be cool. Again, you know how there's some fans who are like, oh my god, it's the greatest fucking anime of all time, and it's like, bro, it's a panel, it's a singular page. Relax.
literally the
Relax.
definition of that.
And then it became an actual just a meme, like a troll. Like, oh, it's fucking Kagurabachi gets fights so sage mode and wins and shit. Like those type of troll
That's
memes.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's literally the definition of that one guy who like watches a YouTube video, goes like, "Oh my god!"
Exactly,
Oh
that's
my
what I'm
God,"
saying.
just, like
Yeah.
1 second.
That's literally it. Yeah.
All right, so moving on from that, if you don't mind, like you guys still want to talk?
No. I mean, yeah. I already put.
Change the topic, man.
No, like,
I already put in the. I want to get before we end. I want to get to. We can talk about a lot of stuff, but I want to just make sure we get to the Legend of Zelda and Avatar: Love Action.
Sure. All right.
I just want to talk about JJK in terms of fights. I want to ask your favorite fight so far. No, your favorite fight.
My
Is
favorite fight.
it simple? Like
Dude, you can't.
No,
do
no,
that
no.
to me.
no,
God, there's so
Hey,
many, bro.
there's a lot.
Fuck.
It's hard for you. I know. Steven, man. What you
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah.
I like all of them, honestly. I just do. They're so fucking good, bro.
Oh
I-
nah,
I
he's
just
not
like
even. Yo, if he,
I can't,
but
but again,
if he got caught up,
If
if,
I-
he's
if I got caught up,
Like,
probably.
but
Probably.
worse.
Yeah,
Way
probably.
worse.
Something from season 1. I'm telling you, man.
I'm
Something from
just-
season 1.
I'm telling you, bro, right
Season one
now.
has great fight,
But
Again, that's what I'm
season 2
saying.
makes season 1 fights look
It look-
like shit.
bro, the difference in quality, but like it's so crazy because season one is amazing.
Season
but
1 is
two
good, and then season 2 is like.
a whole different thing.
So then it would, but that narrows it down though. So it'd be just season 2, and then you just pick it from
no,
there.
no, but the manga there's more.
Oh,
Bro,
but like
you
so
don't know
far,
much,
so far in the
bro,
anime,
but
so
you
far in
don't
the anime,
understand,
so
like-
far in the anime.
There's so many.
Imagine when when the domain, the triple domain, like when that shit.
The
Oh
three-way-
my
yeah.
god.
What about just now in the anime?
What about the 120% of the potential?
For real. Yo, Gojo versus Super Dog. Bro, when that shit comes out.
That is,
All right, but how about this to narrow it down? Just in the
I
anime
know,
so far.
No, I am narrowing. No, Steven, you don't understand. I am narrowing it down to the anime.
like, yeah,
God damn.
it's a lot, bro. I would say that it's a hard.
shit.
But for me, man, even though I'm still going strong with Yuji versus Nagito in Shibuya, like that. Well,
We're talking about animated ones, though.
oh, animated ones.
Yeah, I'm saying narrowing it down so far in the anime.
Oh.
Anime.
In
So-
the anime?
So far in the anime. Not Shibuya, not all these other shits, bro.
He means like not later in
No.
Shibuya.
I'm thinking of the recent episode. If that's the case, Toto and Yuji versus that curse,
Oh, season 1?
season one.
Fair enough. For me,
Season one,
Actually,
interesting.
I'm lying. I am lying. That last episode I can't tell.
Jogo versus Sukuna, man.
That
I'm gonna be honest.
best episode so far.
For me,
Sorry, go ahead.
is when Toji versus Daigon. When Toji like came out and you saw how it started, and then like you just see him just. I saw like Toji just beating the shit out of Daigon, and I was like, oh, "This is why he's my brother's glorious king."
The Glorious King.
That's what he called like Toji's
The
my
glorious
king.
king, bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god.
Probably, you know what? In terms of fight, I'm not gonna lie. Though honestly, I'm not gonna. It has to be Gojo versus Sukuna versus Jogo. Honestly,
Bro, that fight with
you saw the demon face, like
the troll face. Bro,
And then you saw like him, like everything burning around, and he's
the
like
T-pose.
the teeth, like bro was like saying,
Yo.
"Praise me,
It's,
I'm the fallen one." I'm like,
it's so funny. There was like, you can't be anime of the year contender without the T-pose.
that shit was funny.
They showed Kaido and Sukuna doing the T-pose. I started dying.
The
Hey,
T-
yo,
the
low-key is
the
true,
T-pose.
It's true.
The T-pose.
The T-pose. They're like this in the air.
Oh,
But I'm not
that's
gonna lie,
crazy.
that answer's gonna change quick. That answer's gonna change quick by the end of the season.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because
We
honestly, if it's not that, it's Yuji versus Mahito. Like
Bro.
when he
Like y'all don't even understand.
he doesn't understand, bro.
No, I'm sorry. No, I mean like the people who have even.
Yeah,
Like,
the anime, the anime only.
bro, they
The anime
don't
only.
Like I
understand.
know I seem like I'm dragging it, but bro, we better win some generational run.
No, bro. It's not even about that,
No,
bro.
it is about that. It is about that.
It
It is about that. I'm thinking
is
every
about that.
episode, and I'm like, wow, we're not gonna stop. We're not.
Bro, they keep going. They're not gonna stop.
Just don't miss.
They really don't miss it at all, bro.
Like this is the thing. I knew Itadori versus Chozo was gonna be good. I didn't think it would since Itadori versus Chozo, back to back to back to back. And I honestly thought it was gonna start when Toji was gonna fight Daigon. It was way before that, and I'm like, yo. I think the only mid episode we've gotten was Itadori versus that bug thing,
Yeah,
the
like the
beginning.
curses. Yeah.
The beginning.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then Gojo beating the shit out of Jogo
And
and
Hanami,
Hanami. Yo, you saw how they did when
when he was just walking,
for real,
and then you got Mekamaru versus Mahito too, and that went crazy for no reason.
oh yeah, yo,
for
that
no reason.
shit
They
was-
didn't even need to do that, bro.
and they did.
And
And
they
I'm not gonna lie, bro. My heart got a strong when remember when they when it was when it's yo Satoru, yo, no, because in the manga we don't get to see all the memories.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And then you get to see that, and then and then both dub and sub, they put their soul into that moment, dog.
Yeah, man. Go, yo, they got surprisingly good though.
Yeah, no,
Surprisingly good.
man, I'm telling you, Steven, you gotta get on this, man.
It's really the best
It's the best new gen.
new gen.
It's the best new gen.
Like, it
And
really has no
nothing
competition.
When did
comes
JJK
close.
come out?
2020.
Oh, well, that is new. That is
Wait,
new.
for the.
First season came out.
What about the
Oh, I
manga?
thought you meant the manga.
The manga came out, I think, 2-3 years before that. So
Okay,
2016.
That's still that's still can very considered new gen. Yeah.
Yeah, bro, but
Honestly, man, it's just the thing is, right? Shibuya was already good in the manga. This is making Shibuya some Attack on Titan type shit.
yeah, it's like movie, like I don't
This
even-
is generational.
generation, generation.
It
And the thing is, I know it looks like we're dragging it, but every time an episode releases, JJK's trending #1 for anime. Every Thursday an episode releases.
Bro,
Number
just
one.
JJK. That was trending one.
It's always talked
I
about.
saw, you guys I remember, I saw a Jogo versus Sukuna that came out early. That came out earlier than expected. Yo, I remember I was on the bus and I saw somebody watching it. I saw their mouths just in
Really?
the public bus. Yeah.
Wow.
Bro,
And I remember I was like, you an anime only? He was like, yeah. I was like, yo, what is this fight? And I'm like, bro, you've seen nothing yet. You've seen nothing yet.
literally nothing.
That was like a big one. But there's we got a lot more in the tank left.
We got some more coming. We got some more. Yuji about to go crazy. Mahito about to go crazy. Even Toto. But
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, next week, by the way. You saw the feet, right? Everyone's the feet. You finally did it.
The feet.
He finally did it. Put out the last resort.
Nah, it's so funny, dog. I remember I saw this. It was like, hey, can I finally my sandwich. Hey, can I eat your sandwich with this treasure I summoned? Bro, because he be really every time for
Every time,
anything.
bro, for no reason.
No reason.
You remind me of what's his name? Gray.
Gray.
From Fairy
Oh,
Tail.
Oh yeah,
Same
like
character,
the
bro.
shit like
No
the
reason, just no reason.
No reason.
Just strips himself.
Oh, Jesus.
Trying to kill himself. I mean, wait.
Oh yeah, no, trying to kill. Yeah, trying to.
Yeah, tell you.
Trying to. What's a way to say this?
go away.
Yeah, trying to go away.
Go away. Yeah,
Trying to
he
go
just-
away.
Yeah, every time. ice shell. Yo, that
Like-
shit is hilarious, bro.
Bro,
I
The
tell you,
fuck?
ice shell be killing me every time, bro. It's so-
Like, all right, we did it. Like, let's go. He's like, new enemy appears. Oh, easy, I got this. Great.
I swear to
I
God,
swear,
every
time,
fucking
time.
every like scene of Grey.
Like every time,
Bro,
he
this fucking-
uses it.
Nah, anytime there's a villain that they could defeat together, but he decides, nah,
No, we're not doing that.
we don't need to do that.
Wait, Val, check if we have audio.
Sure, no problem.
Oh wait, is that even recorded?
No, it is. I'm just making sure we still have audio.
But yeah, no, it's just, yeah, that's basically the new meme. But like, Mega Me is the new,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, we're good. All right, cool.
Yeah, right.
All right,
So,
yes.
all right, so we can move on from JJK.
Yeah. Hey, at least you got that out of your system, bro. That shit was.
No, I'm sorry, but like,
No. That's
dude,
bro.
that-
Bro,
no,
that's great.
You're just as strong as like you're just the member. So if you really like want us to like talk about something that you want to talk about,
We don't.
open up,
Yeah, we don't care, bro.
yeah, bro.
That's how we are. I'm
It's a
talking
trio.
about.
It's a trio. It's me, you, and Steven.
Yeah, the main members, bro.
The main members.
Yeah. Nah, you guys. So, you guys want to talk about Avatar live action right now?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'll leave my speaking for later. So, what do you guys have to think about?
Visually alone.
The live
Holy
action. Avatar live
shit.
action.
Visually, just visually,
Just based off of visuals, I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
I'm impressed. The actors, I'm a little skeptical on, but it's live action, so I will honestly take what I can get.
Indeed.
But that bending, the fire looked good. If you saw there was someone who fell and then the earth erupted, and I saw like people get blown away.
Yeah.
think
So
that was
already good positive on earth bending, good positive on fire bending. I haven't seen water bending yet or air
Oh
bending.
yeah. That's true. We haven't seen air in a
So
while.
I'm going to hold off my opinions. But
I mean, depending, they look pretty
they
good.
look
So,
good.
so like
You could tell the
yeah.
creators definitely had their impact when they were still working on the project.
Yeah.
And that soundtrack too, you heard it.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god,
Oh,
the
gee.
end of the trailer, bro. I talked about this in the fucking we were walking down on the hill. I was like, yo, when Appa came out, then I was like,
You want to rewatch some Avatar?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's probably my favorite show for just cartoon in general. Like, Avatar is one of my favorite cartoons of all time.
Honestly, bro, Unbiased is probably like the best cartoon I could think. Unbiased, of course.
Probably.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
see, I've seen a lot of shit. Like, honorable mentions probably like Teen Titans, Ben 10, one of them. But like, Avatar is just like one of the best. It's just what we're in.
I'm
Just
so
so fucking
I think
well written.
Avatar is like the Full Metal Alchemist of cartoons.
Absolutely,
Not for real.
absolutely.
That's like the one. I'm pretty
It
sure.
just ended perfectly.
Because like I hear people hate on Attack on hear people hate on Teen Titans. On like I've heard people have not liked those shows before. I haven't heard anybody say
They
they
didn't like Avatar. Exactly. That's that. Yeah,
It's
that's true.
like, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's not likely.
Yeah, no, like my brother, who even in general, he was like, he's like, I don't think this is mid, but like, it's
Go
still
back
good.
to the Fire Nation.
Actually, I do hope that Earthbending looks way better than the movie.
Oh, that's
If you
that's
remember the
hard.
scene-
That's hard
if you
to
remember the
do.
scene.
That's hard to do. Like, wait, no, sorry. That's easy to do. What am I saying? That's easy to do. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
They
because
could just CGI the
Bro.
whole thing.
no.
No,
I'm
they
saying
didn't even
because you remember
fucking
the scene.
try.
Oh,
Here's
yeah,
the thing.
The
Bro,
fuck-
Ah,
no, I swear to God.
doing this.
I
shit.
swear to God, dude.
Moving
It
to
was
a dumb
literally.
little rock.
It was literally, bro. It's so. What
It was
all they do is that, and that didn't even do anything.
Small ass
Bro, that's not even it. That's crazy. Is that they just did this shit, and then they didn't even do anything. It was the other guy that had the rock fucking
He
floating.
came out of nowhere and did this.
I'm like, what kind of shit?
No,
That's not how earthbending works.
No,
The rock is.
this is-
How the fuck is the rock floating?
That shit
Like,
got
what
me
the
so
fuck?
mad.
no, that wasn't even the dumb part for me. We're on the. This is
Because
wasn't even the
I
dumb
was
part.
mad because earthbending is one of my favorites.
Nah,
Look,
it's not
My
even
favorite
about
too.
that. It was
My
just the
favorite too.
fact that they were getting enslaved on the fucking ground. Like, I'm like, I remember I saw the movie and I'm like, are you serious right now? You're
Oh my
telling
God.
me they're enslaving earthbenders
You're opening up PTSD.
on
bro.
the
I'll start swinging
fucking
at people.
ground? Seriously?
Like and here's the thing that bothers me. All you had to do was just copy the show. Because they number one,
whoa, bar for bar.
bar for bar, literally, dude. Because like
copy
it
the
made-
show, get people who look like them, and then just go like there. You could
yeah,
have done a trilogy. Book 1, water.
dude,
book
it
2,
was
earth. Book 3, fire.
it was
Done.
so fucking easy, bro. It was like, yo,
Try to combine
number
it
one,
all.
I have so many fucking problems because it was like, yo, all right, the earthbending is shit, but then also it's like, why the fuck is nobody fighting back? They're on land. God damn.
In the show, they get trapped.
They get trapped on an iron
on a steel boat.
and I'm like that because yeah, they're rendered powerless. So of course that's why they're enslaved, because they're rendered powerless. It wasn't until Toph being the fucking genius that she is that she figures
Metal
out.
bending didn't exist.
Yeah. She figures out how. Oh yeah, because she herself had that power. Like she herself, with because of her her being blind, and so she, when you're blind, your other senses are heightened.
Yeah.
So she found like the iron, the earth mineral and iron and shit, and she was able to. That's how she even discovered iron bending. You know what I mean? But it's like, but anyway, it's just the thing that it bugged me, because it was like, why did you need to change that? Like it was like you could have just, I don't even know, fucking CGI to, or if it was just like a budget thing, because you couldn't like have a boat or make a boat. Like I don't know, it just that shit made no sense.
It was still kind of early. Like, Toph didn't do that till like
No, Toph was even the
the
fucking
end of the
movie.
show.
Yeah, no.
I'm talking about the live action.
Second book she does it. Because remember, she gets captured by the assassins.
No, it's
that
third
her
book, I
mom,
think.
like
Was
her
it?
dad wanted to bring her back.
No.
It was during the Ozark.
No,
No,
it was third.
No, I'm bugging. No.
It was second book. It was second book.
Second book.
Second book.
You're right.
You know, it was second book. It was when Toph's parents wanted to see her again because.
Oh yeah, that's when they came back. Yeah.
And then that's when she got captured, and then she.
I was with Maury, bro. I could have sworn that shit happened in the final.
Yeah.
No, it's because she really does use it like during the final thing. But and the thing is, they're surrounded by the earth everywhere, and again, there's really no metal to bend because metal barely exists in that time. So like,
and also, but like, even in the live, well, that's just like one scene. We're not even talking about the dialogue. The dialogue is just shit too. Bro.
I mean,
like everything about. I think that's. And people, I said this before in the podcast. I was like, dude, y'all can hate me all you want. I think Evolution is a better live action than Avatar. I think like Avatar is way worse.
Oh, wow.
I feel like Avatar is way worse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I believe that. I was like,
that's actually a conversation. Though.
That's a
That's
conversation.
shit.
Dragon Ball.
Shit.
I feel Dragon Ball Evolution is a better film than Avatar live action. It's better. It's better. I feel like Avatar is way worse than Evolution.
Hey, at least yours got the setting, I guess. I would say location, but you're trapped.
It was in the USA, bro. Wait, in Dragon, it was in the USA.
Yeah, in Dragon Ball, it was in the USA.
Because at least with Evolution, there was some remnant. It was okay. Yeah, the dialogue was bad. The acting was hit or miss. But overall, there are some things that that could be considered likely. Like at least they did the Kamehameha. It wasn't fucking like again. It's like no. Here's the thing. No. Here's actually I got it. Here's the reason why
you're fighting somebody. They do that little dance. You see one small pebble.
The fucking little small cube blast.
What are you gonna do, bro? Like I'm being so.
Just
and
imagine.
What was that fucking? It was like Humpty Dumpty's, bro. It was like I'm like,
just imagine.
There was no martial arts in that. It was just a bunch of fucking 5 dumbasses going ooh.
Just imagine any one of exactly.
There you go.
Just imagine any one of the characters. Just imagine any one of the characters from the fucking show, like just watching or going to that world, seeing that shit, going like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Imagine Toph goes in there, sees that, she's like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Then just like,
she can't even see it.
She can't even see it. She's just gonna sense it. She's gonna sense it.
You know what it is, bro? I think I know why I have a bias to.
Oh yeah, no, that's one thing I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting sometimes that she's actually blind.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they all do.
I feel like
the characters and us, because Toph is fucking amazing. Toph is my favorite, like one of my favorite female characters ever written. anime, cartoons,
So
she's
media.
fucking
In
in media, bro. She's like up there, like one of the best, female
respect
characters,
her,
bro.
bro.
Like Toph is awesome, dude.
No, seriously.
Yeah. But I think I know why I dislike Avatar so much more than Evolution. Here's the reason why. It's two things. One, I was exposed to Dragon Ball Z, not really Dragon Ball. So I found Dragon Ball later in my life. So there were less things that I knew about Dragon Ball. So a lot of the stuff that happened in Evolution, it was kind of my first time thinking of like
I
seeing,
see, I
yeah,
see.
me and Yamcha.
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
were a Z boy.
no, everyone my
I know
age
everybody was a
Z-boy.
Z-boy,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was Nicktoons. Like most people were Z boys.
There's
So
Z boys and there's Z Kai childs.
yeah,
That's
I
all
was a
it
Z
is.
Kai child.
Mm.
Yeah, Nicktoons, Z Kai. That was it.
GT, man.
Yeah, I was both.
Understandable.
Nicktoons had both though. Low-key. I was Z Kai and also GT boy. So before I didn't know shit about. All I know was flashbacks.
Yeah, I know, understandable.
So-
Okay,
Yeah, I even as a kid I knew it sucked and there were a lot of things I didn't like, and even then I still vividly I think it's funny as fuck though how bad it is for Evolution, but even then it's like I feel as though I dislike Avatar so much more than Evolution because I knew everything about Avatar and they came so close. They had every dude. It's not like they had. It's not like they had like Goku, like Aang had hair, or Sokka was from the Fire Nation. It's like they came so fucking close. Like everything that they had, like
It
was
good.
it looked great. But when you watch the movie, it's so fucking like so far from where it needs to be. It's like that doesn't piss me off. It's like it's so close to it, but so far. And that's the main reason why. I
No,
hate
that's
it
why.
so much.
That's why I said like
Yeah.
I'm skeptical of Evolution because Evolution, yeah, even though it did have.
Avatar didn't even, but that's the Evolution didn't even try. That's why I
know.
say, yeah,
Yeah, that's what
that's
I'm saying.
literally
Fair
it.
enough.
Evolution didn't even try. Avatar tried and still failed. That's why I hate it more.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
I see that reasoning.
I
Yeah.
see the reasoning.
That makes sense.
It's like, how the fuck do you fuck? It's like, how? You came, you were right there. You came so close.
I remember the first time I watched it with my family when it came out.
Dude,
I was 11, bro. Like, bro, we watched it to an hour in. When I heard Qatar kept saying on 20 times when they were walking down the steps,
God.
I turned it off. I literally turned it off. I said no. I did not watch the movie until
Really?
like months after.
I
It was so bad.
I like the Ben 10 live actions more.
more than Avatar.
Those are actually good.
Those are actually not
Yeah,
that
they're
bad.
not that bad. I'm just joking. But like even the fucking Alien Force one, which was
No,
like the worst one, I
this
still
is-
like more.
This is what pissed me off about Avatar, and it also is just like, it's not even a show from another country. This is a show made in fucking America. They say his name over and over. Aang.
Yo,
Where the
Aang.
fuck do you get
I want to punch.
Ong?
I want to
I
punch
was
the
so
screen,
mad,
bro. Yo, I
every time.
I wanted to punch the screen just because I like. Yo, you could. I'm talking about like, oh, they were so close to so far. I hate the movie just because what they did to Sokka. Like I said,
Bro, Sokka
like,
was so
yo,
lame in that movie, bro.
holy shit,
He was a whole different character.
Where's my
What would you-
Captain
what-
Boomerang, dog?
guys,
Exactly.
legit quote,
That's not Sokka.
What would
That's
you-
Sokka.
bro. This is a
Sokka. That is Sokka. Yeah,
That's Sokka.
yeah, that's Sokka.
quote from the movie. What would you do if I got captured? Sokka's answer.
I kill them all.
Just one Sokka act like this, bro.
What? What?
Sokka.
You're not that
Sokka
guy, bro.
wanted to be Zuko so
You're-
bad.
exactly. It's like, bro, you're not that guy, bro. Relax.
You're not that guy. Zuko is that guy.
You know
You're
what's
not
funny?
that guy.
You think the actor for Sokka could have played Zuko?
Probably.
Honest answer.
Probably. But he acted like Zuko. He could probably would have nailed it.
Yeah, hey, looking at back, I don't know, bro.
Honestly, it's possible.
And also, I mean, let me see if I can think. What was it? For the Fire Tribe, they got the race wrong entirely too. There was like, but I'm thinking about is there anybody from the Fire Nation that could have played a good? Let me see. There at the very end, there was actually I remember there was at the very end. There was an actress that was supposed to again sequel baiting, and it was like an end credit scene that showed Azula. I've seen that actress before, and I think she could have played a better Katara than the actress we had.
Probably.
100%.
Probably.
Yeah.
She didn't even look like a Zulu for real.
No.
They never get Azula. They can never
No.
get Azula, right?
No.
But hey,
I
I'm
mean,
glad I'm having hope.
what do you think of the current live action?
Okay, so
we could just pull up.
yeah, and I remember. So my favorite pick. I like everyone. So far, I think it looks pretty solid. I like Aang. I like Katara. I like Sokka. Did we see Toph?
No,
No,
we didn't
she's
see
not-
Toph.
she's not
She's
in
not.
it.
She's not going to be in it.
Yeah. It's
Because judging from
we're not there yet in the
yeah,
story,
judging
right?
from what I've seen, this looks to be book one
Yeah, book one.
focus. Book one focus.
Yeah, she was like book 2, right?
She's book 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, these are just early pictures, but yeah, this is what Sokka. I will say they got
Sokka, yeah.
Sokka.
that's
It looks a
great-
lot better
Sokka's
compared to
great.
Hold
who
on.
he is.
Bro, you don't have to try to look better than Sokka than Zuko.
Katara also.
I fuck with Zuko.
Zuko.
I fuck with Zuko.
I will
fuck
say
with
they
Zuko.
nailed the tattoo. We see Azula also. Azula looks. The face doesn't really match.
Yeah.
but-
Okay. We can talk about Azula. Okay. I don't know, man. I feel as though it's like, yeah. Again.
She
Look,
looks like. Just
I
like she'd do that.
Here's the thing. I can see a crazy bitch in her. I can see that. I'm looking at her. I'm like,
No, she could probably act
she-
it perfectly.
I'm like, I can see she probably they pick. Okay, because I'm like looking at. Okay, so she's not like super attractive. So it's like, all right, let me see. They probably picked her because she could play a really good manipulative and crazy bitch. And if they do that, I'm all for it.
Oh my god, this.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can see it kind of. I'm like, all right, I'm trying to visualize what
It's
they could.
possible.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
let me
that's what I'm
see- let me
saying.
see
It's
again.
possible.
Let me see it. Yeah.
And honestly, man, like
It's
Yeah,
possible.
yeah, I
With
can
the way
definitely
that-
see
I
it.
can see it.
with the way that One Piece had, I'm not trying to compare.
Go ahead, man.
I'm not
I mean,
too
bro,
far,
it's
but-
live action. We
Yeah.
can compare. We have to compare. There's only a few.
True. One Piece live action, we all
My
had
God.
doubts.
Oh
Decent
my god, I forgot.
The One Piece live action had a lot of casting. That was like a little skeptical, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, no, everybody nailed
part.
their role. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna judge anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
just leaving.
Yeah, but like the only reason why I'm only judging just a little bit is because the creators left.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
They were a
that's
part
the
of
main
this and
thing.
then they left. So that's what I'm kind of skeptical on.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I'm
am.
just talking about casting, by the way.
In general, yeah.
Okay. But now going on to the topic of like, okay, I think it looks great, and I'm really
Yeah, no,
the one
visually this looks beautiful.
beautiful soundtrack. They got everything. They got all the points. It looks very serious. It looks awesome, and I'm especially excited for that father and son fight where Zuko gets his scar. That looks really cool.
Yeah,
Like,
Agni
you saw that
Kai.
the Agni, yeah, exactly. That shit's gonna be awesome to see. I can't wait to see that. What I'm like trying to figure out is that okay, so they left due to creative differences. Now, does that mean now? I talked about that in the disc in the group chat. I was like, all right, the only way I could see them leaving is if maybe this live action wants to be way more serious, and they want the creators want a more lighthearted tone. I don't know. It could or it could be like what we're seeing are the most accurate parts, and everything else is completely different. Like they could be one or the other.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm not sure about.
It looks like it could be like
It looks like
based on the main character's look.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be a little comedy in there.
I just want to know why they left.
Yeah, I want to know like,
I want
specifically,
to know
just
the
not just
main
besides
reason.
creative differences, the main reasons.
The main reason.
Yeah.
But I
We're
guess
gonna see.
we'll figure out on February 22nd.
Yeah,
That's when
yeah,
this comes out.
Yeah, we'll see them.
Whoo, that shit's crazy.
I mean,
yeah.
it's just crazy. You know what's like what I
I'm happy.
find that's actually like really impressive and like actually like it's just stupid and scary. We're getting, if you've noticed, so far we've been getting hyped up over a bunch of old shit that's come out in the past.
yeah, no.
Scott Pilgrim
That's
anime,
true.
the Link movie,
Yeah.
the Mario movie,
Yeah.
Persona 3 getting a remake. You know, like
It's because new shit is not good. I mean, did y'all see the Marvels? Did you guys see that
Going to
score
that
on
bar?
Metacritic? Oh shit!
are you gonna go to that?
Who's gonna go to
No,
No,
I even asked on announcements. I'm like, people are still going to that?
no, because Ethan,
Jeremy, and I think yeah.
Ethan, me,
They're going?
I'm still thinking about it. Only because
When
it's
is it
gonna be
actually?
tomorrow? Me, Ethan, so far it's just Ethan, Jeremy, and Gio, and I think a few more, but I'm not. I thought you were going.
I mean, We'll see. Where is it?
Tomorrow, Bay Plaza, 4:45. They're in row G.
It's like a Pacific.
That's what they told me. They told me.
I
I'm not
might-
sure.
I might go because I
And like, it is the thing, right? I want to go, but like at the same time,
I'm going there for y'all. Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm going there for
I'm
y'all.
going there for you. And it's just
Yeah.
like, I'm
I'll be
not
going
sure if
there
I want to subject myself to that.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably going to watch it and be like,
Mind you, I've never seen Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel, so I'm gonna be completely fucking
I
lost.
have.
And I don't even think the other one got a. That's
The
another.
other
thing.
one
No,
is
she was-
getting introduced.
The other one is getting to boost. She
Well,
was
actually,
She
no.
was introduced in WandaVision.
Yeah, no,
No, yes.
no.
No, I think it was Doctor Strange actually.
Before that, remember,
Was it Doctor Strange?
remember, you see Captain Marvel, right?
I don't think so.
No, I haven't seen. That's the thing.
I haven't even seen Captain
I haven't
Marvel.
seen a single
You seen
movie
Captain
on
Marvel?
Marvel. On the Marvel.
Oh my god.
I haven't seen Captain Marvel. I haven't seen
Or
Miss
Miss
Marvel.
Marvel.
I haven't
I'm
seen.
not gonna
any of
lie,
them,
at
'cause
the end of-
I heard the movies were bad. So I
the
didn't
way,
know
the
if I
way
would
things
or-
are going, I'm just gonna at the end of the movie, I'm be
I
like,
haven't seen Eternals either. I haven't seen anything that's bad. That I know
I'm
is
just gonna
bad.
wait for the movie to end, and I'm be like, that shit was fucking me.
Bro, I'm so who? There's nobody there. You're gonna say it's us. It's like me,
Actually,
it's us, and two
Yo,
other people in the fucking
I
theater.
checked the theater. If this is Saturday, I checked the theater. There's still seats. Like it's not even packed.
Like how many people? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
Like,
it's like
A few were. I think it's only just row G. Hold on, AMC.
And it comes up tomorrow.
It came out. Yes, it came out today. Hold on, I have to.
yo, nah. But they bro, we predicted that because like even I think a while ago they said
Everybody did.
the worst opening in cinema history. Well, I don't know about that, but like probably for an MCU movie.
I don't even
Sorry,
know,
MCU movie. I'm bad.
I don't even know if I want to watch it, bro.
Don't. Look, even if you love us, don't go. No, even if you love us that much, I'm going because like, all right, maybe it seems kind of fun. I guess.
No, I'm honestly only going just to hang out with Ethan
Yeah.
and Jeremy.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. That's why
That's the only
and you're going,
reason
so I might go too. You know,
Maybe. Yeah, I'll text you. I'll show you tickets and proof. But yeah.
I was like,
4:45. Let me just check. Ay, Jesucristo. Ay, Jesucristo.
bro, you got
That's a day after.
So you're gonna not to like the
row G.
Yeah,
That's what everyone's getting.
row G. There we go. So row G, right? I see. So you're gonna announce it to like 15 other people. I mean, not 15, a couple other people. Like, are this one? It's like I'm not gonna lie. There was no group. It's just like it's us, whoever's next to us, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Wait, like
Two other people. 2 people here. 2 people there. 2 people here. 2
that's
people
the
there.
screen, and this is like the seats.
No, I'm like this. I'm talking about like the colors and shit. Like
Oh.
the black ones is available.
Yeah. That's not good.
Dude,
That
it's
is
2
not-
people. 2
Yo,
people there.
Blue-
2 people here. Sorry.
Blue Beetle, when
Even
it came
Blue-
out
yeah.
a week later, had packed theaters.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, well,
crazy.
Like,
I mean, it
a
was.
week-
I mean,
no, Blue Beetle, like in its opening week, because I saw it opening weekend.
Yeah,
They didn't have much. It was the week after when my friends wanted me to go see it with them. I saw all the things were packing. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I think Marvel falling off. Really.
no, they have.
No,
Or
dude,
they already.
They have been in the dumps for a while. Dude, they announced that they're scrambling for a hype again.
the MCU is in shambles.
No, because they're like they already said that they're hoping they can convince Tobey Maguire and Logan to like lead the new.
Is that actually true?
Yeah, they're planning on they're trying. Well, they're petitioning to do that because like there's really nothing else to even make us give a fuck anymore. Like it's bad. Yeah, it's again, it's like number one, like why? But it's like I know why, because like they have no other. They can't think of anything else besides fan service to get us to fucking care again.
I'm not going to lie.
Everybody left after Endgame. Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody left.
Shit is gonna sell.
No,
It is.
This is the thing that bothers me, and I've said this before.
It's a perfect time for
Why the
DC to come out. Yeah.
Fuck, didn't they have a backup plan?
They had backup plans, but none of them were good. That's the thing. It was what?
The Marvels?
The Marvels?
Is Jonathan
She-Hulk?
Majors even still?
What?
He's there. He showed up on Loki.
Oh,
I think,
But-
bro, I'm not gonna lie. I heard Loki. Yo, I think Loki's,
No,
Loki's
the
carrying right now.
only good thing.
Loki's like
Loki and Spider-Man.
okay, Spider-Man.
But you can't even consider Spider-Man in the same spot as Loki
'Cause
because
Loki-
that's Sony.
Yeah. Well,
It's just like Loki's like, and
I'm
Spider-Man's
not gonna lie,
like,
I forgot.
I got you, man. I
I
can
can
give a little help.
like I'm not gonna. There was a point in time where it was just Loki because we didn't know if we were gonna get another Spider-Man movie. We thought that after Tom's third movie, there was gonna go back to Sony, and there was gonna be another either continue Andrew's story or making a whole different new Spider-Man from jump.
All I can say, even though if the MCU is never gonna get back together like that, Deadpool is still coming out.
Yeah, and
That is what you
I'm
can
not
afford.
that literally that's it.
That's it.
I said this before. I was like, yo, after No Way Home, it was literally Guardians 3 and Deadpool 3. That's it. Like, and they knew the fuck they were doing because they literally said that they just announced that Deadpool 3 is the only MCU movie coming out next year. Only. I'm not gonna lie, MCU movie. Oh yeah, because it's Marvel Studios now because they bought Fox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. But like that's how you know, like, dude, because they can't. Nothing they have right now is worth it. They can't. They know none of it's gonna top fucking Deadpool. So why waste the money?
I'm sorry, I just remembered.
Yeah.
I just remembered. I saw a leaked scene of the Marvels on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
You
about.
know what I'm talking?
Go
You
ahead.
want to say it? Or, yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the movie. Say it.
The X-Men. The X-Men.
They're in it.
They're in.
Oh yeah, they already announced. They
Yeah.
did kind of announce.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh no,
But it
they
looks
missed
terrible.
Marvel.
Oh yeah,
It
no
looks
wait.
terrible.
I remember my friend told me about this. Like, yo, bro, like this is how I know Marvel fell off. They showed that scene in the fucking trailer. If you literally like go to the trailer and watch it,
They're
Literally,
they're
you'll
desperate.
literally see.
Please watch this movie. We spent money on it.
Oh, like
Wait, show it.
Let me
Yikes.
go to.
Yikes.
Wi-Fi sucks.
No, because I kind of
Yo,
I assumed
When
they
has
were.
that ever happened? When has Marvel ever shown an extra credit scene
They
in the
need-
fucking
They
trailer?
need people. No.
They need people.
They
bro.
need people to watch the movie. They need it. They're desperate, bro.
Yo, look, like even
Yeah,
the
like-
first scene, it's fucking Iron Man and Captain America.
Yeah, no. They're like, please watch this movie, please.
Like, they're not even in the
They are-
movie.
They got nothing to do with.
I'm
the
not gonna lie,
movie.
they are
What are you
scrambling.
doing?
They are scrambling. They're desperate, dude. Kevin, I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for Kevin Feige because you can tell this man is scrambling, figuring out what the fuck to do right
I
now.
think it's better if you just go to DC, man. No, at least.
I don't think. I think I should.
Actually, no, he didn't need to do that.
Yeah,
But
and then, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say James Gunn. You already got that, but DC, they wasting their time because they can make the biggest comeback right now.
Right now, yeah.
right
that's
now,
true.
they can make the biggest.
Yeah. What movie's coming out for? What's the first movie of the new wave? I think it was it Superman.
I think it's the Superman legacy, right?
Yeah, I think it is Superman. And then he did say that they're hard at work. James Gunn's hard at work on a Superman movie, but I'm like,
And
When
for
does it
those
come
who
out?
don't know, this trailer currently has 91,000 likes and
oh wait, guys, we can't
136,000
forget
dislikes.
we can't forget about Aquaman Lost Kingdom.
How do you see the dislikes?
You can't. But
Yeah.
somebody did. Somebody posted it in the comments. That was a fucking 2 days ago.
Let me see.
136 dislikes.
You can't see it like clearly, but
Yeah, guys, I think. Oh, yeah, because he's probably he's on his PC.
Yeah.
And that's like the
You
just
can
lock-
remove it.
blocker. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
they can
For
remove
those
it.
who don't know, this trailer currently 91 likes and
Sad times, man. Sad times. Sad
You know,
times.
it's sad. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, I remember like back then, people were like, "Oh, you're not a fan of the MCU. You're just like Spider-Man." Now that statement has validity. That statement honestly has validity now.
Yeah,
No, I-
Because like
Spider-Man's
it's
scary.
like, oh
and
yeah,
Marvel
no, I
too.
like Marvel, and then just be like you really like what Avengers? Oh nah, bro, I'm gonna be honest, it's just like Spider-Man, and it's sad because like back then you'd be like, yo, bro, you're missing out, and now it's just like, all right, bro, I get you.
I'm
I
not gonna lie.
understand.
It's kind of sad.
No. I feel like a lot of people did. No,
Bro,
it's
a video
most
game
people-
made by a different company is carrying Marvel. Insomniac Spider-Man 2 is what's carrying.
Can't you forget
No, that is,
the
bro.
Spider-Man
bro.
trilogy
How
too.
I'm
is
telling you right
another
now-
company carrying your brand?
Yeah, it's because Spider-Man's their most popular hero. I'm telling you right now, they've been in this position before. Anytime Marvel is is doing bad, bro. All right,
Spider-Man.
let's bring out the web slinger, bro. Bro, that's their. Let's bring him out.
That's scary. Like, oh,
Bro, that is their go-to. Like anytime they're doing bad, all right, let's bring out the web. Get your ass out there, Parker.
Let's make
kick him out.
Spider-Man 4.
Yeah, no, they literally said that. They're like, all right, well,
It's coming
Spider-Man.
out in 2025.
Yep. I don't even think Tom was dead ass like.
Tom was like,
I don't even know if I want to do a third movie, and I'm pretty sure they rolled out truckets of money. Like, please come back, please come back.
no, they literally,
please come back.
they literally said, I'm set to do one more trilogy and then I'm done.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's what he said. Yeah, he's like, but the fourth has to be as good as No Way Home.
Yeah, he did say that. If it's not as good, then he's not coming back.
And like this, he's looking over the script and he's saying like, okay, I see good things. And like this is the thing that I'm glad, because and the thing that I hate is because like you said, because and the thing that bothers me is because like I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
Not because I'm like, oh, like I've seen the Spider-Man 3 movies, is my favorite. Like he's actually like you see the development. It's because he's not fucking Iron Boy Jr. anymore.
No.
Because
Dude,
he's
that
actually
was
Spider-Man now.
Yes, dude. Holy shit.
It took 4 fucking movies.
I think that as much I'm not gonna lie, my opinion of No Way Home has gone down recently, but I do believe that it was a necessary point to get Peter back to where he was. No. I'm saying like because this movie's the No Way Home is a fucking mess. Like you have the plot of the actual plot. You have the actual plot that should have happened, and then you have the multiversal plot that they wanted to squeeze it into the movie. The fact that they had all this shit to make in and put in for like 2 hours and for a 2-hour movie, bro, is commendable. I can't lie, it's impressive.
You're right about that. Even though No Way Home isn't like the best Spider-Man movie to me or anything, the bias for it was crazy at the time, but it was like you said, it's necessary for Peter.
And not only that,
story.
that was our childhood dreams come true again.
Yeah, that was.
True.
Seeing Andrew, Toby, like seeing
Yeah.
all of that.
We were hoping that this would be like a lead up to finally finish to Andrew's trilogy.
Andrew's story.
Yeah. We were saying that. Oh, speaking of which, there's leaks. They're saying that, and this might be the only reason why I watch Craven, that Andrew might come back in the movie.
That also supposedly that Venom 3 is gonna have Andrew in it.
Yeah. Andrew
Andrew Garfield's gonna be in.
And the leak is that Andrew is gonna be the Sony Spider-Man. There's gonna be 2 Spider-Man now.
Sony.
Tom's and Andrews. What?
No, as a Spider-Man. Wow. As a Spider-Man fan, I couldn't be happier.
I'm not.
Me too. I love.
Like
Andrew was the best. Andrew was the best part of No Way Home, bro.
Andrew's personality and
I'm not gonna
even
lie.
his own movies is great.
Like
Andrew was the best part of No Way Home.
I
Hands down.
say
I love
this-
Toby.
I say this right, and my friends like we always agree. They always say this is the perfect thing. Tobey Maguire is a representation of the old comic books. Andrew's the representation of the ultimate timeline, like the new timeline.
Absolutely.
And then the Spider-Man we have now is representation of the new comics coming out.
Yeah.
It's exactly like
That's exactly true. Wow. That's a great analogy. That's very, very true.
Yeah, no, because it's the representation of old school comics, like with Peter Parker, like spending majority of his Spider-Man adventures in college rather than high school.
Yeah.
And then Ultimate's him more spending it as a teenager, like teenage Peter Parker going through Queens. And you see the development. That's the Ultimate.
Yeah.
And then the newer comics, which are
Hit or hit or like they are hit or miss or
the representation of pretty much
Iron Boy.
we have this we're at our like what 15th fucking Clone Saga, bro. Like please, for the love of God, end it. Like Jesus Christ. But anyway, so to clarify on that, like, yeah, I agree. Like Toby is no gadgets, just straight fucking hands, like in the old days.
Right.
Legit, bro. That whole scene in fucking the train when he's fighting Ock.
I'm not gonna lie, Andrew.
No blocking. There's no blocking. Just
do a lot of Andrew fought more like a spider.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie.
Andrew fought like a spider.
I'm not gonna lie. when I saw like the whole scene as Zendaya, right? Like
Mhm.
falling, I'm like,
yeah.
no way, they're doing it again. And then I saw Andrew winning. I was like, dude,
Yeah,
come on, redeem yourself. Then he does it. Yo, my
Everybody clap for that.
everybody was clapping for that. Yo, I felt horrible because he was carrying Zendaya and he started like tearing up.
Crying.
and
He's
I'm
like, "Are you okay?" Like I saved her. Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
no."
And she got no idea.
She has no idea.
She asked him like, "Are you okay?" He's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was trying to hold it together. He was trying.
"Oh man, that was
Yeesh.
great."
No, I'm not gonna lie though. I definitely would like to see Andrew because Andrew's like the best representation of Ultimate Spider-Man. Like
Yeah.
the Ultimate timeline in which Peter dies and then Miles takes
Yeah,
the throne.
they're every. I'm not gonna lie. I
Like
feel like
cocky Peter Parker.
yeah, everyone, every. I think every like adaptation has some way, shape, or form pulled from Ultimate. And I think Andrew 100% the most.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Andrew seems like the type to be more of a mentor than.
It feels like the closest we can get to Insomniac Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay, so I gotta have this topic now. Okay, so we of all the Spider-Mans, like game, movie, what's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah, of all of
Go
them,
ahead.
like all the Spider-Mans like that we've ever gotten. Which one's
You're like your top five. You're top. You're number one. What's your favorite
What's your favorite?
version of Spider-Man in cartoons, comics?
Peter
movies.
Parker, because if
Yeah.
we do all of them, then the thing's
Yeah, Peter Parker. Yeah.
Okay, let's keep it.
Well,
let's
well,
keep it-
who else matters? let's be real. Let's be real. Who else fucking matters
Besides, like,
besides like the honorable
Miles
mention
Morales, so-
or Miguel O'Hara?
Oh,
you know.
yeah, those
Yeah.
type guys, yeah.
And Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Spider-
absolutely, I do. Speak. Oh my God, that's in the show. I forgot about that.
What?
Yeah, that's getting a show. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
old news though.
But that's all. I'm waiting for new. I'm waiting for more.
Well, we're gonna be
information
getting
about that.
updates soon because again, the actor strike just stopped.
Yeah. So yeah, no. And Amazon is making their own Spider-Man noir,
Yep.
and that's gonna be very interesting to watch.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
Isn't Noir Peter Parker too?
Noir is Peter Parker actually.
So there's more Spider-Man that don't even go by Peter Parker. You gotta guess.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
More
Only
people are like,
giving it to Peter Parker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only
It's
okay.
like 5 that go by
I'm
different
not
names.
gonna lie.
There's like 5. There's 5 that's not Peter Parker.
I'm a little tilted that they're saying that their main focus is Miles Morales with this, but
Yeah.
Insomniac Peter Parker is my favorite.
Insomniac?
Yeah, he's my
Okay.
favorite.
I fuck with
All of
that.
them.
All right.
All of them.
That's good.
I
I
love-
appreciate that.
I just love the
Interesting.
way like it's done, and Yuri just fits his voice beautifully.
Yeah.
And then the second game came out. What triggered me is like, come on, you're not even gonna give him a trilogy. You're gonna,
Yeah.
like,
I feel like people.
I think we're taking this a little
We're
bit too far.
we are jumping to fucking conclusions. They vote. Look, let's be real. The media now, and like this is a new age. Like Miles is they're pushing for Miles because they want to do stories with Miles. That does not mean that Peter is going to be left to the short side. Miles may be the main character, but Peter's still going to be Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Honestly, that
as long as I get to
I
play as
prefer
Peter and
Yeah.
I give Peter like
yeah.
I just
Like,
want to
there's no way you can't fight Green Goblin as
Yeah,
Miles.
I know.
Like, what the
Like,
fuck? Yeah.
if I fight Green Goblin as Miles, I'm like, all right, bro. Like, nah. Like, no.
Yeah, Peter might be done after that game though.
Only unless they do that storyline on Miles.
Yeah.
If they do the whole Peter Parker, Gwen Stacy thing, with Miles in the third game, fine. I'll allow it. But like, at least give Peter a trilogy before saying shit like that,
Yeah.
They would have gave him a trilogy. We would have gotten the third game, and then they would have said that. I would have been like, you know what? Fair enough. You gave him his trilogy.
Yeah.
Respectable. I wouldn't mind if it would have been called like Miles Morales Spider-Man, which already they technically did, but like I wouldn't mind if it would have been something else other than like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But at least give him a trilogy first. Like at least like because this second game feels like him retiring.
Yeah. That's
Like-
and also like they give everything to Miles too. Like Peter gets his ass whooped in this game
It's not even about
by everybody,
it's
including
just-
Miles.
It's just the fact that like freaking Peter, like
He
Miles.
feels so underpowered in Spider-Man 2, man.
No, I think it's a sign of him getting older.
He's like 22.
He's not.
Like, how old is he?
He's not in his 30s, dude.
He's not. He's near like 25, 26.
So like,
I think.
so like later, like mid-20s.
I think mid 20s.
He's in mid-20s, but like,
mid 20s.
you know any mid-20s people that are slowing down?
That's true.
You see, you think Allie's slowing down? Well, she don't work out, but you think like, like But she didn't. But she wait. That's not what. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm not calling. Wait, hold on. Let me explain myself.
I didn't say it like that. What I laughed at was because you said
explain.
that she doesn't work out.
What
are you talking
You
about?
got to explain.
Let's just leave it at
Let me
that.
just clarify.
It's
Wait. Let
fine.
me clarify. That's not what I meant. I meant as though like
We know what you meant.
25.
We know what you meant.
25-year-olds are not slowing down at all.
Okay, I get it. Yeah,
Jesus
I get it.
Christ.
I get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to
Spider-Man, dude.
back to Spider-Man.
Because he was saying
How the fuck did you take that and then turn it into that?
Listen, Bryce B. All right, anyway. So I disagree. I disagree on him like slowing down because like, bro, Peter has been 25 for like a decade in the comics. You think he's slowing down?
That's true.
It's like, dude, they want him to slow down because they want Miles to be the new character. You know what I'm saying? And especially it's gonna be harder now for Peter. I think they're gonna nerf him more because Soka's in the whole thing. Well, he's up.
I'm gonna be honest
So-
though. For
So
one,
Soka's gonna be in the game.
for one thing, they don't really focus. For one thing,
Thank God she's younger though, because
for one thing, they don't focus on the storyline. You know, but this is the thing. All right, we're not talking about that. But like, this is the thing.
I know we're not gonna talk about that.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, this is the thing when it comes to that. I feel like they're gonna do something similar with that, but it's probably gonna be with Miles.
I know. I rather either they're not gonna touch that at all.
I know.
That's
I doubt it.
Yeah,
I doubt it, but if they were, I think it has to be with Miles because like I think the way everything is set up, I think Spider-Man 3, the main villain's going to be Green Goblin and Carnage.
Yeah, those two.
And we get a Chameleon and maybe like a Sam or like maybe we get like a few more people back.
Yeah, and then Kraven's daughter.
Yeah, Kraven's daughter, something like that. But the thing is, and I think I have an inkling. I think Harry's gonna be Hobgoblin, and the main antagonist for that is gonna be Miles because Harry, throughout Spider-Man 2, Harry gets a little salty that like
Of course, yeah.
Miles like is basically not really, but Peter pretty much has a new best friend like Miles,
Yeah.
Even though in the game it shows like him being with Harry more, that serum's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah,
That
of course.
serum's gonna make him think that.
Yeah.
And on top of with Peter getting closer with Miles rather than Harry, he's gonna feel some type of way, and I feel like he's gonna do that Green Goblin shit with Haley. Like Hobgoblin is gonna be Miles' Green Goblin.
I mean, maybe.
And then Norman is gonna be the original Green Goblin going for Peter.
That's not bad. That's not a bad theory because like
No, it makes sense.
Yeah, because their whole thing, especially with this game, is to spice things up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And since we're not following storylines, Hobgoblin isn't a Miles Morales enemy.
No.
So that's what I mean. And like, because they don't follow storylines at all.
No, he doesn't have any new.
Exactly. So what exactly? So what I'm thinking is they probably introduce Cindy either by the end of the game or late game. They have like the new Spider Girl.
Yeah.
But
I expected. Hey, I called it though. I was like either Gwen Stacy. I did not expect Soap. I'm like, that makes sense.
I'm not gonna lie, but if anything, I think either Haley dies and Miles, because I know they're gonna probably do like a triangle because like Cindy looks like Miles' age.
Yeah.
I know they're probably not gonna follow that.
They're not
timeline.
gonna do Peter. Peter and Cindy are not gonna be.
They're too different.
yeah.
Too different.
No. They're not even gonna entertain that. Like it's even like a love. It's just gonna be Miles and Cindy.
I know it's gonna be Miles. I feel like the love.
Oh yeah, and
triangle,
Haley. Yeah.
The love triangle will probably be Miles, Haley, and Cindy.
Yeah, that'll be true. Yeah.
And if that's the case, I'm gonna be honest.
Miles, my guy.
You got you. There's only one answer.
I
It's Cindy.
I wouldn't know. I need to get on that.
I mean, shit. I
No,
don't know
'cause,
because
like-
he really likes Cindy though, bro.
No, 'cause, like, this
bro
is the thing.
stopped in the middle of a fucking invasion to be like, I like you. Do you like me? And Peter's like, they jumping me. They jumping me.
Is that the same with the Death Girl?
What the death?
Yeah. Oh,
They
so-
jumping me.
Yeah,
They
basically, Peter's out there fighting for his life, and Miles is like with the girl, like, "Hi, I like
An
you.
active
Want to
invasion.
go on a date?" And just imagine, he's like, "Miles, I need your help. They're jumping me, Miles." So like I really like you, and I just like turn this phone off. I just want to, like
He's
ask
doing
you
like
out of date. The sign language.
sign language, yeah. And Peter's here fighting a horde, an entire horde of
army.
fucking an army of fucking symbiotes, and it's like Miles, where are you?
I'm getting jumped.
Yeah, but
You're jumping me.
Where you at? Let me actually show you the. But yeah,
It's all
yeah,
over
yeah.
TikTok. It's
That
so
shit is
funny.
hilarious.
But obviously, if that's the case, the answer's Cindy.
All right, so,
'Cause, like-
so you guys want to go back to the top 5 Spider-Man?
Yeah, what we went past that. Yeah,
Yeah.
go,
Yeah,
go,
we
go.
went. Yeah.
Yeah, we did. All right, so
But it don't even gotta be that. Like,
So
I know for a fact my favorites are Spectacular. Well, he's at number 5.
Mhm.
The one from the '90s cartoon, number 4, because he put mad emotion into his lines. It was so funny
that's
sometimes.
true.
It was.
He's on my list.
wait, for
He's on
what?
the
The
Yeah,
90s
yes.
anime?
Yeah, no, the '90s like cartoon.
Yeah. Get back here, sucker!
That's what.
That shit is
The
hilarious.
third one,
Insomniac.
the acting.
Oh,
Yeah, Yuri is a
I'll
great.
say something.
if you ever play Spider-Man 2, that acting is like bro.
Bro,
Great.
I believe. Number 2.
Like wow, like he really strained his voice for that one. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Number 2, gotta be Toby.
Toby.
The hands that he was putting on Doc
One's
Ock, that
Andrew?
one movie.
One's Andrew.
Real spark.
One's Andrew. Honestly, Andrew was gonna be an honorable mention. But Andrew could Andrew's honestly number 1.
Oh wow! So who was your original number 1 then?
Toby.
Oh, Toby.
Toby was actually my number 1 for the longest. Well, it just,
So
I
number
rewatched the
two,
movie. Huh?
number 2 is Andrew, or what is number 2 and number 1 then?
You said what?
What is
What's
number
number
2
one?
and what is number 1?
Basically, right now, Toby. So he's gonna stay at 2.
So Andrew.
Andrew's
number
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. All right, so Andrew Garfield's your favorite Spider-Man.
Okay.
Like he's my favorite Spider-Man just because, like, when I watched the movies back then, I fuck with them.
Yeah.
They were just more serious, more of a,
Yeah, they were
of
cool.
a yeah,
They were cool.
yeah, they were just a cooler tone of a Spider-Man than we previously seen.
Yeah.
That's really all it was. And plus, like the actual acting of him in Queens, his accent, and then his interaction with Gwen Stacy was way better than Mary Jane in the original Spider-Man movie.
Oh, yeah,
I
Emma,
also
Emma Stone will always be Gwen Stacy in my head.
Emma
Like, she was
Stone-
great. She was fucking amazing as Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, and the guy who played Flash, also one of the best Flash stars.
Yeah.
we had.
I wish he got more of him. He was a pretty good Flash,
He
bro.
was
Like,
decent,
yeah, that was a
honestly,
decent
you just
Flash.
needed that hair.
That's
And
it.
you would have been perfect.
Yeah, bro.
But for me, number 1's Insomniac. Number 2 is Spectacular. Number 3 is Toby. Number 4 is Andrew.
Oh, we're doing top 5. I thought we were just doing top 3.
We
said
can do whatever,
top
I'm
five,
sorry,
yeah.
top 5. All right, cool.
And then number 5 is a bit hard, but I would probably have to say the 90s is number 5. 90s number 5. But yeah, no. 1 Insomniac because for one thing, I don't know. It's just I really I just love it. Like
Yeah.
I just have a burning passion. I just really love it. Honestly, also adds the fact that it's Yuri, one of my favorite voice actors of all time.
Yeah, you're alone though.
So yeah, man, I just can't. And then 2 is Spectacular. I don't need to say anything on that. That's just I love Spectacular. I love Josh Keaton. Fucking nailed that role. 3 is Toby because of my childhood. I absolutely love it. 4 is Andrew. I love 1, 2 had its problems, but the dynamic between Gwen and Peter in that movie, or Andrew and Emma, fucking beautiful. And in the 90s, again, like all the voice acting, all of it speaks for itself.
Cool. Yeah, I agree with that list. All right, top 5 for me. Number 1 is the GOAT, Josh Keaton's Spectacular Spider-Man. Anything he does, yeah. That is the. Whenever I read comics, because I have a few, I always read it as Josh Keaton. Like he is my de facto Spider-Man for Spectacular, for Edge of Time, which I already mentioned. He's just Spider-Man to me. I think it worked for second and third. For everyone else, it gets a little tricky. That because in my head, Josh Keaton is number 1, but everyone else after that,
Your glorious king.
yeah, that's my glorious king. Like that, who's before that? I feel as though number 2 might be I think 2 is definitely Insomniac. Yeah, I really like Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man and Peter Parker. Like, yeah, I think I missed the fucking costume he had in the first game where he was quipping. That shit was fun. Like he was making his quips and stuff. Like that was pretty cool. Yeah. Again, and also the voice acting in Spider-Man 2 was great. I didn't even think he could get that. Like the screams he had, dude, was pretty intense. Like he definitely broke his voice for that role. So yes, number 2, Insomniac Spider-Man. Number 3, Toby, of course, the GOAT, Spider-Man. I think it's not really because like, yeah, he doesn't quip, but I just feel as though he is the most like he's the most relatable Peter Parker out of all of them. I would say, like yeah, he's a semi genius. Okay, like I feel like
What was yours? Number 4? Sorry.
number 4?
Yeah. No.
Number 3.
Number 3.
This is number 3.
Oh,
so
what's
it's-
yours? Yeah. No. He was the guy who started it all.
Yeah. Well, no, not even that. I just feel like even going back and like, because I'm a diehard. I watched all of them, growing up, especially even like all the way to No Way Home. I feel as though Toby was the most relatable, because yeah, like even back then, like okay, yeah, the organic webbing, but if you go back to like some clips of like the trailers for Spider-Man 1, he did have his web shooters. That's just something they added in because they wanted him to be more relatable. But I feel as though Peter's still smart in that movie, but just like he just didn't make his own web shooter, so he still has the intelligence. I also just love the dynamic. I feel as though Toby's Peter is the most like Peter Parker, and like, of course not much as Spider-Man, but like I feel as though like it was like
most humane.
yeah. It was the most relatable. Like like you're just a regular guy just trying to make up for his.
1000%.
Yeah,
We seen this growth.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Spider-Man
The
1 to
first
3,
of 3.
he grew to a boy to a man.
yeah, legit. Like he's the one we've seen the most of. Yeah. Then I think 4th, definitely 4th, Christopher Barnes, 100%. Christopher Barnes.
I didn't expect that answer.
90s anime. 90s anime series.
Yeah.
Get back. Because again, he said again, it's kind of like the same thing, but actually, you know what? Number 3, I switched it. Toby's number 4, 90s anime.
I was
Spider-Man's
expecting
number
that
3.
from you. That's
Yeah,
why.
because again, I feel as though he because Christopher Barnes did the best of both worlds. He had the nerdiness of Peter, but he also had the intelligence of Spider-Man and the cockiness of Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's
Like
why.
that's I feel as though so it's number 1, Josh Keane,
Number 2 is Insomniac.
Insomniac. Number 3 is Toby.
Number 4 is
Christopher Barnes.
And number 5.
Wait, sorry. Number 4 is Toby. Number 3 is Christopher Barnes, and then number 5. Tom Holland. Yeah, it's not bad.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, again, he has. Look,
He may
It's-
have his issues, but
no, it's nothing against the acting. It's nothing. It's just the way his
his
Spider-Man was
origin,
written.
the way his origin
Again,
was.
I love the fact that they course corrected, so he could be higher on the list depending on how far they go.
He could definitely.
Yeah.
change
It's just he just
depending
dropped.
on his next trip.
Yeah. He was like top 3 in Homecoming. Then after Endgame, and then Far From Me dropped down, but he can come back up 100%. It just depends on how they write that version of Spider-Man.
I got an honorable mention. Peter B. Parker from.
Oh, that's a good one.
No,
that's a great one.
He's not my number 6. My number 6, Peter B. Parker.
Yeah, bro. Like I
Yeah,
can put him up there now, but
Honestly,
depending on how they do him in the 3rd movie.
Yeah, it could impact that.
so Peter B. Parker is one of the best iterations of Peter, because it's a Peter that grew up. That's it. It's
That's it.
totally
Peter
it.
that
It's
grew
a
up.
Peter that
Yeah,
has been shackled away from the confines of Marvel and editorial shit. Like, oh, he can finally grow up and actually, legit. Like, bro, my motherfucker's been stuck at 20 for like 3 decades, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's Peter B. Parker.
Like he finally got a daughter, and he actually could do something.
Of course.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I like to see.
this is the one thing that I never bring up. I'm pretty sure that daughter is an anomaly. I think it is.
I don't know. Well,
Because like the way that it was set up, imagine if Peter.
it was me, Mephisto.
Okay,
But
but it's just like the little scenes that happen between like Peter B and Miles and across. He's like, he literally said, "I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you."
Yeah.
Imagine if the dimensional break never happened and Peter never, because he found the courage to go back to MJ through Miles.
Yeah.
So if the broke up, if him like not meeting Miles didn't happen, would he honestly still have his daughter?
No, because he said that.
No, I wouldn't consider that like an anomaly. I just consider that, oh, you brought me back. Cool. I can rectify that. I can go back and make amends
No,
with my wife.
because no, this is why I'm saying it. Because if we just say that, say Spider-Verse never happens, we go through the timeline. It looked like Peter wasn't ever gonna get, because you see how he was in the original
I know
Spider-Man.
he wanted to.
He was tired. He was going through it, right? But it was meeting Miles and going on that adventure, telling him it's a leap of faith for him to get his shit together, go back with MJ and get married and have that child.
Right.
But the thing that's bothering me is that only came because of the shit that happened with Kingpin and Miles.
Right.
So if that shit never happened, you're really gonna tell me that the Peter Parker we saw pre-Miles is gonna make up with MJ and have a kid?
He was planning on doing that before the movie. He just needed that extra push.
Yeah, he needed
I
that
guess.
motivation.
I
No,
guess.
because remember, even in the very beginning of the movie, he tries to call MJ. She doesn't pick up the phone.
That's true.
But again, it could be an
That's a
anomaly.
possibility.
A possibility.
That's what I mean.
It would be crazy if like, oh, she's an anomaly too. And I'm like, it's
makes sense,
Mayday
though.
Parker. You can never escape being an anomaly.
To be fair,
I mean, she is an anomaly in the comics already. Like,
to be fair, it makes sense though. It makes sense.
She's already an anomaly.
It makes sense.
She's. Oh
I
man.
forgot about the comments.
Yeah.
That's why he's laughing that hard.
I love that one. Wait, that one panel when she was talking.
One more day.
Her.
One more day. That's a
Yeah,
comic
one
story.
more day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was supposed to happen, but like, it turns out that little girl was Mephisto, and that little girl that Peter saw in that story was supposed to be his daughter, but now because he made the decision to stay to save Aunt May, he will never ever have Mayday Parker. But
have a
yeah,
I got a question. Like, do you think
it's not gonna happen. That's why I consider her an anomaly, because it happens in other canons, but not the main one. That's
like, do you think that it's going to be possible to successfully try to pass the Spider-Man mantle, not completely, but in a way that Miles could have his own run without having to rely on Peter too much?
He's had runs.
Yeah.
No. But like, I'm saying, like, for Peter to actually move on.
Oh, well, I
That's
mean,
like while Miles is doing that.
Yeah,
like,
no.
to complete.
that's the ultimate timeline.
Yeah.
The ultimate timeline.
It happens
Peter
all the time.
Parker
Just-
dies.
Yeah.
He dies, and Miles gets bitten, and then Miles takes the role alone.
Yeah.
No,
and then another time,
Oh,
other
you're
comics.
just saying like
Like he
Peter Parker doesn't exist, and it's just Miles.
No, he's
No, I'm
saying like passing the
Peter's
torch.
a mentor. Like, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah. But listen, that also happened too.
honestly, that's probably
That-
gonna be it.
No, but it's happened. But do you think that it can stay like that? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
It can. You think it can stay
No.
like that? Completely?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Peter is way too. I'm not even being biased. Peter, the fans for the Miles, the fans for Peter outweigh the fans for Miles. But I guess that's literally it. It's like we like Miles, but we all like Miles the same way we like Miguel O'Hara, Gwen Stacy,
But at the end of the day, there's
Jessica.
only one goal.
What's her name? Fucking Jessica, the Spider Woman. It's the same way we like all these other characters, but
Now
Peter's the main one. You know what I mean?
I get. He's more like Dick Grayson to me.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I actually care about him more than the other characters.
Absolutely. Yeah,
actually
that's
provide
true.
something.
Right.
Like
Miles is close. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Of So
course.
I could see him in the future doing that, but I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Because Marvel
In all media, it's impossible. But that's kind of how it is, though. Like there won't be another Batman, aside from Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
So there won't be another Spider-Man except for
Like, the
Peter
closest
Parker.
But you think Spider-Man just gonna keep going?
The closest thing we got was Terry.
Dude, Spider-Man has been going since the '60s. Peter Parker will stay long before we all die. We could be 80, bro. And Peter will still
We're
have
gonna be 80
stories.
watching the new Spider-Man.
Peter will
movie.
still have stories till we're 80, bro. That's what that's what comics are now. They're like Batman's been around for 80 years, bro, and he's still there's no change. It's still Bruce Wayne.
It's still me.
His parents still died. Like it's the same shit.
Yeah, it's just like
But it's progression. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. It's just, but that's just the nature of comic books. But again, stories stories will still like Miles will still. I think like Miles' popularity will only skyrocket. Like will only get better as years go along. But Peter will stay.
Yeah.
Like it's not like how it's different because here's the thing. It was easier to kind of pass the torch back in the old days before the characters got into the
Multiverse?
no not even multiverse but to the culture zeitgeist.
Yeah.
Yeah, like before like the media and like we all got knowledgeable on the shit. So like Peter will remain now. Like it was easier when Barry Allen is not the first Flash. He's the second Flash.
Mhm.
Jay Garrick was the first Flash, and he passed the torch to Barry Allen. But it was easier to get away with that because it was just kids reading comic books. So like, okay, you could do those things.
And the fandom wasn't like already well built.
Yeah. So now that now that we have, if a character, like especially in like the 2000s and in the 80s and 90s, like when they enter and it's well known and the fan base is big enough, there's no way that the torch would be passed
Will
like
ever
it was
be
before.
passed, yeah.
Yeah, like it happened in the past, but not like this. That will never happen again.
Yeah.
Like, Superman, like if Superman, Peter could have, if Spider-Man passed the torch in the 60s, like if he in the 70s he actually
Gave it
did
to Miles
give it to
Morales.
Miles if Miles was a concept back then yeah, he could.
Honestly, yeah. But
Yeah,
I think
100%.
I think
But
it's
I
because
think it's just too late for that.
it's
too
way
late.
too late for that.
Okay. I
Yeah.
understand.
Peter will remain, and but Miles will still be a thing, but Peter will always remain.
man, it's just I just can't like
It's like Barry Allen and Wally West. Like Barry
Yeah.
Allen's Miles will probably be like a mainstay for a lot of universes, but Peter will always be there.
Wally.
Actually, that makes more sense.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
Wally is actually stated to be faster
Yeah.
and stronger than
Yeah,
Barry.
Wally will
right?
remain. Wally will be always around, but Barry
Yeah,
will always
but
be there.
like when everyone
Wally
thinks of
is
the
stronger than-
Flash, yeah, when everyone thinks of the Flash, it's Barry.
Yeah,
True.
Barry
I
appears
love
first
Wally
in
too.
there.
I feel like
Wally's a goat.
I mean, I'm not-
Wally's amazing. Wally's so fucking cool, bro.
I mean,
Wally's is the jokester. That's why I like
look,
him.
when I was a kid, I got the messed up sometimes, honestly.
Yeah.
There was both the Flash and a lot of media.
Same character.
Barry's definitely more media,
Yeah.
but I would just see Wally a lot as well.
And also because Wally was in Justice League.
Yeah,
Like the Flash in
that's
that
amazing.
world was Wally, not Barry. But
True.
he looked a lot like Barry.
Yes.
Bro, they're all redheads. Like
all redheads.
they're all like I mean, Jay Garrick, Barry, Wally, they're all red.
I thought
Yeah.
Barry was a no, never mind.
Yeah, Like at least with New 52 they tried to change it up a bit and made Wally black, but it's like there was no difference. You couldn't tell back then. Like it was just a dude in a red suit.
Yeah. But
That's it.
Mhm. Man, it's just crazy to me just believe that like a lot of the media that we've just been rehashing shit, like nothing really new.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
is
sad.
very sad. Like
Like,
constant
and the
remakes
so-
of shit.
And the
you know?
solution is reboots and all that. And it's like, dude, like
Thanks for fucking
Like,
It's
can
working,
we
though, I
can
can't
we
lie.
just like fucking get together and make something good? Like,
But
can
that
you get, like, a
requires
good-
effort.
I know. Like, can
And
you
they don't wanna
just
do that.
sit
People don't got that
down?
nowadays. We got CGI.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Actually, let me see that picture by the way. I need to
I
know.
gotta find it, bro. It was
gotta
on
find
Twitter.
Yo, it was on
Yo.
Twitter. Damn, that should
Yeah.
probably be long gone by now.
Longer, bro. I was just surprised.
Okay? So explain to me. Was it like a bunch of motherfuckers in yellow suits?
No, I saw a beast in a lack he just turned around mad casually.
Ryan.
Oh, Beast!
Beast.
Ryan
shit.
Gosling's hit "I'm Just Ken" is now a Grammy nominee. This is real.
I'm mentally ill and I like.
Hey man. Hey man. Respect.
I mean, hey,
Respect.
I'm not gonna lie. It's the picks for me this year are Peaches and I'm just kidding. Yeah,
I forgot
I'm
about
gonna-
that.
I swear to God.
Peaches.
Nah, he just wins.
I swear to God. If that wins, oh my, like,
God,
because like that will.
Barbie was good though. You can't
no,
lie.
yeah, no, that will literally
Barbie?
Barbie.
I ain't watching
every
it.
movie
it's great.
critic. This is like the in their face because it's like, what? You know, I just thought about this. Video game movies are making more money.
Yeah,
It
they
is
are.
literally more worth it to make it. Like Legend of Zelda, like
Yeah, brother. They're like, all right, fine.
Live
It's-
action.
It's our time now. It's our time, the gamers, bro.
okay,
Yeah,
I'm
Smash
not gonna
Bros.
lie.
Yeah,
we were calling it the
the end of the con.
the NCU,
The NCU.
the Nintendo Cinematic Universe.
Hey man, we had to have something.
Bro,
The
bro,
NCU.
bro, 10 years from now, I'm calling it Smash Bros. Movie. I'm calling it 10 years from now.
Smash Bros. What's gonna happen?
And when it,
Bro,
gonna happen?
Sonic and Legend of Zelda are both live action.
yeah,
Bro, that's it. That's clear.
I swear to
We're
God,
good.
I just see like Smash Bros. Like the first like Smash Bros. Movie, and then I was like, I boss, I'm gonna need this weekend off. I will do whatever I want. I will do whatever you want. Just give me this weekend off.
Like my wife. All right, look,
Listen,
this weekend.
listen.
This
You're,
weekend.
you are my priority. Now,
Not
forever.
today.
I just got
Assuming we have a child, they're also my priority. This weekend, you're not gonna be my priority.
Nah, it's like Spider-Man 2. Like, bro, don't call me, don't text me. like, bro, it was funny. My brother, everybody I know and my brother, he's fucking married. He was like, all right, whatever you want to do with me, do it before the 20th of October. Because after that day, I am your roommate. I'm not your husband. I'm not your husband. I am a motherfucker that it's in your house that lives with you that plays video games. That's playing Spider-Man. I'm a guy in your house that's
I'm
playing
glad
Spider-Man.
that his wife has that sense of humor.
Yeah.
You say that to another wife, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but it's like that shit was
could be
hilarious.
divorce.
Yeah, but it was so funny. But it
At
was
least you respect it.
yeah, but no, there were like but there's so many others like that. There was like I saw this video of this girl was like, he's been playing Spider-Man for and then she was like, but it's okay because he could be going out there cheating and shit. So like, at least he's home.
It's a win.
It's a win.
When is a win?
I was like literally right. I remember, and it's funny because like, well, yeah, I remember when I dated someone in like high school, right? Like I remember when we broke up with each other because like we just like weren't like clicking anymore. Like the shit that like she was moving also, and I was like, you know, like I don't want you to be like tied in a long distance relationship to me. It's better for you to just like go out there and explore. She said one thing she liked about me was that I was very like introverted. Like I stayed at home.
Yeah.
And any forms of jealousy she would have had because she told me, she texted me recently like, I have literally been more jealous to other people because they go out more rather than you because you were always at home. Like I always knew you were at home 90% of the time. So it's validity because it's like like the thing is when you go out with someone who stays home 90% of the time, there's just not a lot to worry about because they're at home.
They could be doing something. They could be doing stuff much worse.
Doing a lot of worse shit, but if they're just at home, they're like, oh okay. And she's like, she never really. That's why she said like when she got with someone else, it ended really badly because she got really really jealous because of how extroverted they were. She went from me to someone who was very extroverted. She got jealous quick that he was constantly going out. When in reality, it's probably just a part of this dude's lifestyle.
Really? That's all it is.
Let's see the Spider-Man.
What?
Let's see.
Oh, so basically, Venom, right? Venom, was 19.
Oh my god.
No,
Is that me?
No, it's not this. It's not this me.
So basically, and I was just joking. Venom basically puts a symbiote inside of Mary Jane. That's why I said that earlier, so you wouldn't react like that.
No. It's funny. It just every time I hear it, just like
Treat yourself. The 19 inches of Venom.
bro, it's just hilarious. And it
Yeah.
shows
So
you-
basically, Venom puts a symbiote inside Mary Jane, and then the symbiote takes over her. You know. And then from there, Peter has to fight MJ or the symbiote MJ Scream to like get the symbiote off of her. And then there's like a scene when you beat the first boss where Mary Jane literally grabs Peter and throws him right into like like those houses how they have cemented corners for the lawns and the stairs. She throws Peter right into that corner, and like
His
it
back
hits
is
it. His
fucked.
back is like fucked. He's like
Yeah.
Oh.
He's literally goes. He falls on the ground. He goes, It's like he holds his back. Like I'm like, oh, ouch. I saw that shit. And I started dying laughing because I was like, ouch.
I gotta see that.
Nah.
Dark outside.
Yeah, bro. It's daylight savings, man. It's winter, bro.
Yeah.
5 o'clock. It's pitch black.
Yeah, no. I have to find the yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look. He literally look.
Damn. Yeah, bro. I just see that too.
Throws
him on the
right
side,
there.
and he grabs his wait, he grabs his back.
Yeah, he grabs his back.
He's like, ah!
I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
that
ah!
would hurt like shit.
Oh my
If
god.
you're a human, you're dead.
No, yeah, your spine
You're
is broken.
so
Your
dead.
spine is
He's
fucking
Spider-Man.
broken.
Thank God.
Yeah, man, that's just.
All right, y'all want to end it off here because like it's mental.
All right,
Yeah.
you want to go? All right, let's get out of here. So anyway, yeah. Thank y'all for watching. This was a great episode.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good discussion, especially AOT and shit. You know what I mean? That was interesting.
Yeah, I know. You got to hear me not speak like a fucking maniac for once.
Be crucial. And it's like, all right, let me hold down my cold gas torch. Just hold it.
It doesn't
Hold
exist
tight.
anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. Just because, like I said, I
Oh,
don't
the Dragon Ball one is still strong.
Oh fuck yeah! Come on now.
All right, have a good one, y'all. See you.
All right, take care.
Peace.